Hello everybody, my name is Harry Rice. Welcome back to the channel. This is the second time that we're coming up here today. The first time was a video, today is a stream. And you might be wondering, Harry, I thought you already did your playoff predictions. Yes, I did mine. However, the community has not done theirs. We are here today with a couple of the boys. We're going to be doing some playoff predictions right now. And I just realized I forgot to send out the ping, so I can do that really quickly. There we go. Yeah, so like I said, we're here live. We're doing a community playoff predictions. We're going to give each of the boys a chance to fill out the playoff prediction. For those who did not see the video earlier, this is currently my prediction. You guys don't need to see the Oilers, and you don't need to see the Oilers series, because who cares about that series? Or the Carolina Islanders series. But, but yeah, so we're going to the screen, the people who are on the call. We're going to let you get used to their voices, however, real quick to start the stream, because some of you might be new, and some of you guys might not have heard these guys before. So firstly, we've got the legendary. He is an Islanders fan. Pour him. It's Sons of Liberty. Sons, how you doing?
I'm all right. How is it going?
It's going pretty good. All right, next up. His team did not make the playoffs, but then again, the Canadians didn't either. However, the Canadians and the Senators both share one thing in common, is that they've got damn good fans. One has significantly more than the other. However, Luka is a damn good Sens fan. Luka, how you doing, my good sir?
I'm doing all right, sir.
All right, pleasure to hear. By the way, TBC is in the chat. Leafs won the cup, duh. We'll see about that. We'll see if anybody has the Leafs winning the cup on today's panel. I don't believe that anybody does. Next up, he is a very salty man, so we believe. This is my first time actually hearing his voice, I believe. He is a Red Wings and an Avalanche fan. One of his teams made the playoffs. The other did not. My apologies, Salty. How are you doing, my good sir?
Yo, what's up? Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, of course. No problem, man. Next up is a fan of a team that was supposed to make the playoffs. However, they didn't. Why? Well, incompetency, mostly. But, yeah, also some drugs. Mad Mike, how are you doing, my good sir? Our resident Devils fan on the channel.
Let's go, Devils. Me.
All right, there we go. And also,
a little SpongeBob humor for you.
Thank you. I was just watching a SpongeBob video earlier. Thank you, Mad Mike. Also, quickly in the comments, Oliver, yeah, only 24 hours away from the playoffs. I'll probably be out of the house by the time they're starting. Not like I'm moving. I'm going out with some family members tomorrow, so I might not be back for the complete start of the playoffs. But Habs Guru, how's it going, man? Some tough first round matchups to choose from, absolutely. J-Dub, let's go Canes. We'll see how many people have the Canes winning the cup. As you can see from my predictions, I had them go to the conference finals. I did have them winning a game. I just don't have them getting past Florida again. And also, TBC, if I need some cringy advanced stats insight, you know who to ask. Well, you know what? All right, guys, to anyone on the panel, there's someone we have not gotten to yet. We'll get to him in a second. If there's anybody that wants some advanced stats, you know to ask Bones on Blitz, a.k.a. TBC. And also, Lucas C., how's it going in the chat? Knights and 4. Absolutely, my good sir. And our last person that we've yet to get to, I believe, if I remember correctly, is a fellow Habs fan just like me. Big Mac, how you doing, my good sir?
What's up, brother?
Hey, brother, let's go.
What's going on, guys?
We got the brother in the chat. All right. We got 10 viewers, boys, not to make y'all nervous, but we got to put on a good show tonight now. Oh, shit. So, yeah, how are you guys doing? How are you, before we get into the predictions, how do you guys feel about the playoffs? What do you guys think about how it's going to be this year?
It's going to be very unpredictable. There's going to be a lot of parity and a very likable postseason. Lots of parity, lots of intriguing matchups. I can't wait.
My team's the first round exit.
Sud's believing that the Islanders are not good, which, I mean, most of us, understandable.
That doesn't mean they're not good. It's just like...
They barely squeaked in.
Man, Mike, where's your team?
Damn!
Shut it, Sons. Me.
Personally, I'm just extremely disappointed DJ Smith has made the playoffs before the Ottawa Senators.
Wait, how?
Sons of poverty. Me.
He's on the Kings.
Was he hired by the Kings?
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah,
let's go!
Yeah, dude.
Damn,
Yeah,
turned out, damn, I guess DJ Smith wasn't the problem in Ottawa.
DJ Smith's the elite.
Oh shit. Yeah, we're getting a little bit of a cutout, I think. Unless we're just good.
I don't know. I'm not watching the stream.
No
so
idea.
I mean, I'm not getting any dropped frames, so I think it's just Discord. For some reason, my Discord acting up. My Streamlabs seems to be fine, though.
Discord being a total dirtbag.
Firstly, Avi,
problem-
Bruins over the Canucks in 7 games like a 2011 rematch. We already got a cup final prediction in the chat. Gadon saying Bruins Leafs go in 7 games. Probably, let's be honest. And TBC, the problem in Ottawa is the fact it's Ottawa. I mean, the Sim League proved things. They went to London and they finally made the playoffs, so...
That's something to
It's
prove that.
actual. They're just moving to
That's
Ontario.
You're-
And
That's
they're
a
great.
little Sim League
Don't-
humor
don't-
for y'all.
Don't ask what happened in London, Ontario in 2018. I don't know what happened.
We're sons. We are live. We are not just talking with each other. Jesus. God, I can't make it 6 minutes up. Oh shit.
Without some
Yeah. But yeah.
shenanigans.
Oh,
So
I
yeah.
do-
But yeah, guys.
It's not I
So
wouldn't say to public people.
before we do fully get into the predictions, how we're gonna do this for those of you who are watching. How we're gonna do this is each one of the boys, Sons, Luka, Salty, Mad Mike, and Big Mac, are going to get a chance to predict the Stanley Cup playoffs in this year, 2024. The winner doesn't really get a prize; they get bragging rights. Let's be honest. I'm too poor to afford a prize for them.
20,
But,
$25, baby. Come on.
at 20,
college, I'm poor too.
How
and
much
that-
money do you have? How much money do you have? You have like that money you were flexing last night, right?
I wasn't flexing any money last night, and that's my Cornwall money. I ain't paying you guys my Cornwall money, but
What are you talking about? Is it fucking those Canadian dollars?
it's you says by the way it's Canadian dollars. You don't want it, dude. It's like $12 American. What I got
I can convert it. Yeah, it's $12 into my fucking amount.
exactly.
Yeah, it's 12 more than I had previous.
And also for those of you who are in the chat and not on stream, unfortunately. You guys are also going to be able to vote if you guys want during any guys' predictions. You guys can put in the chat who you believe wins the series, who you guys think, why you guys think if you want. And yeah, so I'm going to read the rest of the comments that are currently in the chat, and then I will choose who goes first with a special randomizer that I'm going to be doing on my phone. Why? Because I think it's only fair that that's how I do it. We're going to use the wheel of names. Why am I not doing it on the computer? Reasons. You guys don't need to see my search history.
I want to type Portugal into your.
I'd rather not, Sons. I don't think Portugal is playing any games this week. All right, so firstly we got TVC should get a vote. Like I said, you guys in the chat can vote on B's goalie plays def better when they show up. I couldn't agree more, Avi. And also, Pasta does not play defense, while Matthews doesn't either. He's a worse offensive player too, but he's won more than Matthews in the NHL. Also, Bruce, how's it going, my good sir? Thank you for coming by. All right. So I've got the 5 names. I don't know how well. Oh yeah, you guys can see that very well. Actually, we got Sons, Luka, Salty, Big Mac, and Mad Mike all on the wheel. So I'm gonna spin.
Salt.
Loki, I kind of want it to be Salty first. I'd like
Salty
to see
strings.
the Salty streams. All right, so I'm gonna. Also, Harry, do you feel there will be any upsets in the first round of the East? Bruce, you can check out the video I did for my playoff predictions earlier today. However, I will predict that yes,
really
there are 2 upsets that I see in the first round. 2 big upsets,
Really?
I guess we could say.
Yeah, really bad upset.
I wish that I could have tapped and that worked. All right, so we're gonna tap the wheel, boys, and who wins? Mad Mike is a good marketing move. No good. Thank you. Oh shit! Is it? Who is it? Oh, apparently it's Sons. Sons, you're going first. Bruce, you watch my video? Hey, let's go, man. Thank you for coming by. Sons, you're going first.
Rig the wheel.
Yeah, so Sons, you're going first. So how we're
All
gonna do this is you can just tell me your predictions. I'll scroll accordingly, and then we'll work with that. So, how do you want to start, Sons?
What better to start with series with the Islanders in a better way to start? Why do you left like a fucking hippo? Holy shit! All right, hold on. All right, I would, as much as I would love for the Islanders to go on a playoff run, how much it would make me happy. I think you're underestimating them a little bit. I think Carolina in 5 is a little over exaggerating. I think
Okay.
We could win a few more games, just one. Doesn't make any sense. So because the team has been playing really well lately, and it would shocked to be probably like 60%. Not totally shocked if we won the series, but like I would still be fairly shocked. So all that being said, the Hurricanes are winning in 7, unfortunately. There you go. Mark it up. Carolina in 7. Get it going.
Oh, edit bracket. Okay, there we go. So I had to click edit bracket. Sorry. All right, so Carolina's going to win it. All right, where are we going to now, Suns?
Rangers.
All right.
I don't understand why you love Darcy Kemper so much. I really fucking don't. You know, he's not that good. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah, well, you know what? How many cups do Elias Sorokin have?
Dude, if Ilya Sorokin was on that Avs, dude, if fucking John Gillies was on that Avs team, he'd have a fucking cup. All right, that Avs team was a fucking stack of shit. I do agree with Ovechkin is unpredictable. I think he's still the best goal scorer in the last 20 years. And people say Crosby, but they're incorrect. And with all that being said, the Rangers are a wagon. They're power play merchants. If you get a penalty against them, it's fucking over. And the Capitals are terrible. Rangers in 5. I'm not.
Wow, okay.
Very decisive.
All right, keep it going, keep it going. Keep it coming, Suns.
My next one is fucking hilarious. Here we go, baby. So, it's Toronto Boston. You know how this goes, right? You know, Toronto will play good, they'll play decent. 3-3 in the series. They go back to TD Garden. I don't think it's it. Does Boston have? They do. All right. So they go back to TD Garden, and Boston fucking wins. Boston in 7, baby. That's how you go.
All right, let's go.
Movement. All right, the first series is the Tampa Bay one. All right. If it was Boston and Tampa Bay, I would have had Tampa Bay winning. That was what I was gonna do, but then the predictions got switched up or whatever the fuck. And well, now I got to go with Florida. I think Florida's a well-balanced team, a lot more deeper than Tampa. I feel like Tampa's goaltending could have bailed them out in a series against Boston. I don't think that happens this time. The goaltending is superior in Tampa Bay. There's not much more superior about their defense is better, their offense is better. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a hard-fought series, probably really similar to the series they had a few years ago, but with a different result. I'm going to go Florida in 6. So, and Gustav Forsling has a great series. That's my hot take. There you go.
Ooh, all right. So you said Rangers in 5, right?
Rangers 5. Toronto 7. Boston 7, and then Florida in 6.
Was it? You lagged out. What'd you say? Carolina in 6, right?
7.
7. Okay. All right. All right. Going out to the West. Yeah.
Let's start with Dallas. Oh, Dallas.
Actually, sorry, Sons. Before we do start, I want to read some of the comments we've got.
I'm gonna cut it flat. This is not a. Oh, you do that? Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so TBC says Carolina in 5 at best. Avi says Canes in 6. TBC says Islanders. One good thing, goaltending has been garbage this year. Oliver says Utah in 3, of course, naturally.
Yeah.
And TBC, as funny as Washington winning would be, I gotta go Rangers in 4. Washington sucks.
Washington does suck. Washington does. Harry, Washington has not been the Rangers. I don't know what the fuck we're doing there.
If they do, all I'm gonna say is I'm a genius.
That still wasn't the worst kick you've made that prediction video. Anyway.
All right,
let's go to the West now. Vegas and Dallas is not a first series. Yeah, Vegas and Dallas is not a first round series. It's at least a Western Conference Final, if you ask me. Vegas turned off half their armchair GM mode. They went crazy. But you know, that goaltending is just like so concerning in Vegas. I just like, do I trust Aiden Hill to do it again? Do I trust him over Ottinger? And there is younger pieces in Dallas that maybe aren't too experienced. But yet again, there are many pieces who've been far in the playoffs on that team. But then the contrary, there's a whole team of Cup winners. So it's very hard. It's not a fun series to pick. I want to stick with my preseason Cup winner and knock out the Vegas Golden Knights in round one. I'm going to give Dallas in 7.
Wow. All right.
All right, next series here. This was your worst series prediction by far. Winnipeg and Colorado. This was really bad. Colorado's goaltending is so bad. It's not good. It's not even like decent. It's just not good. I know they have a lot of offensive and defensive power, right? But at the end of the day, the fact that the guy that the Jets have back there is a 3-time Vezina winner or whatever he is, and I just have more faith in him back there than whoever the fuck the Avalanche have. Georgiev, whoever the fuck the backup is, right?
Justus Annunen.
So I don't know how to pronounce that guy, and I don't even know who the fuck he is, so I don't trust him. And I think it'll be a very entertaining series, but I think a lot of games are going to be won in overtime. And with the inexperience of that goaltender for Colorado goes down, and it's going to be Winnipeg in 6. So there you go.
All right.
All right. Nashville and Vegas. Nashville and Vancouver.
I'd hope Vegas isn't playing 2 first-round matches.
Nashville is a very hard team to diagnose, right? They have one of the best goalies in the league in Saros. Their defense is pretty good, pretty decent defense. But their offense is young. Like, of course, you have a few pieces that went far in the playoffs. O'Reilly's got a cup. Bovilli's been to the 3rd round twice. So, you have people who've been there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just Vancouver. This could either be the year they prove that they can go far, or they get fucking embarrassed in round 1. And I'm kind of leaning towards the latter here. I know they have Demko, but I don't trust them. Nashville in 6.
Wow. I'm shocked by that, Sons. I'm honestly surprised you went Nashville, though. I like it. I like a hot take.
I need to have one hot take. There's always at least one shocking upset every year. I can't pick the Islanders. They won't call me fucking biased. So
Washington.
let's be real. Nobody thinks Washington's beating the except for you.
I said that they're gonna beat the Rangers, and it's gonna
This
happen.
series fucking
When it
sucks.
happens, all y'all who are probably making fun of me, all y'all better pay homage to the only dude who actually voted that Washington was gonna beat the Rangers. All right, Sons,
All right,
continue with your predictions.
Anyway, this is the worst series in the fucking playoffs. Everyone hates this one. Like, people say the Islanders and Carolina series is boring. Fair enough. But this one is just boring in the fact that it's the same 2 teams every fucking year. For a league that prides itself on parity, I don't understand how and I no different from the first 2 years. The Kings fucking suck. All right, they're fucking trash. You know what I mean? And just because Vegas got so quote unquote hurt, you know what I mean? Totally not cap circumventing, so they fell out of the top 3 spot. They'd be there, and the Kings being a wild card spot. They almost were, because they almost lost fucking Chicago last night.
Yes.
This is gonna shock people, and you know what? I don't care. Their goaltending is also kind of like wishy-washy as well. Cam Talbot, he's decent, but I don't know if he can lead a charge into a playoff series win. Edmonton in 6.
Damn.
Yeah. All right, well, here we are with the second round. We'll go back to the Western Conference. We're just doing a little flip-flop here.
All right.
Dallas and Winnipeg. Now, this is where those issues about Winnipeg not being experienced, you know what I'm talking about? There being, you know, a lot of pieces that aren't used to winning. And again, the second round curse for Winnipeg appears, or the advancing of the playoffs curse. They just go there and they get fucking curb stomped. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think Dallas is going to be feeling themselves after beating Vegas. I think they're going to be on a roll. And they beat the Cup champions. They beat a fucking super team, essentially. Dallas in 5.
Wow. That's kind of not surprising. Also, I will say, real quick, I do want to read the rest of the comments in the chat. So, the momentum for Washington could make this series last longer, but Suns is so right with Rangers in 5. Avi saying Jets in 6 as well. Canucks or Edmonton. Winner is going to the Cup against the Bruins or the Panthers, says Avi. And then TBC Boston is not good. And then Luka, of course, Luke Evangelista for Conn Smythe season.
Well, TBC, when the Boston Bruins beat the Leafs in 7. Come back to me.
Damn.
All right.
You can keep going now, Suns.
So it's my round 2 is Nashville and Edmonton, correct? Well, this series fucking sucks. Oh my god.
Then why did you pick it?
Congratulations for Nashville for overachieving in the first round. That's a consolation prize. Nashville, again, they have a lot of players who are playoff seasoned, I should say. But I mean, the team against you is like the best player in the world, and then his sidekick. Obviously, I'm talking about Draisaitl, the best player in the world. McDavid's his sidekick, obviously.
Exactly.
And yeah, everyone knows that. And Edmonton is going to have fun. It's just, I think the goaltending for the Oilers is going to keep this series longer than it should. It's probably going to cost them a few games in overtime. So Edmonton in 6, I feel like that's fair.
All right.
For them. Over to the West, the Eastern Conference, the best conference, if I do say so myself. I think it'll be an enjoyable one. This is why I picked Boston, because I feel like they have a more enjoyable series with Panthers than the Leafs. Because I don't know. I feel like the Leafs aren't a playoff caliber roster. I feel like they fall apart in the playoffs. You know what I mean?
W. I agree with you.
Yeah. So I think how about you beat the Lightning first? Too busy getting 11 shots. How about you make it to the third round first, TBC? Anyway.
Also, Joe, how's it going? Thank you for coming by. Much appreciated.
Anyway. Florida, Matthew Tkachuk is an elite playoff performer. He's got that fucking dog in him when it comes to April and May. And again, I feel like the weaknesses that Toronto failed to exploit in the Boston series is going to come out here. The defense is suspect in Boston. Their center depth, again, is not good. And I feel like, again, Florida outclasses them in every fucking consensus way. Florida in 6. Very boring round 2. That's how it's going to be.
Florida in 6, okay.
This one's fun. Here we go. All right. The Rags and the Canes. 2 of the worst fan bases in the NHL clashing together. Here we go. The Hurricanes goaltending is not good. I don't know how to put it anyway. It's just really not that good. So with that being said, I still feel like the Rangers are the most luckiest team in the fucking league. In the 2 games against the Islanders this past week, they had 1 5-on-5 goal against, or 4 rather, and that's just not going to cut it in the playoffs. They could probably beat up the Capitals pretty good because the Capitals are a fraudulent playoff team. They literally got in because of the empty net. So with that being said, Carolina went all in on the deadline. The Rangers kind of did, but they just got depth. The President's Trophy curse continues. Hurricanes 7.
Oh, I like that. Okay.
I said some funny memes here. I think you'd see.
Yeah, we've got two really boring conference final matchups.
Oh no. The memes, Harry. Think about it. We start with Florida and Carolina. Guess what that score is going to be? We all know the Hurricanes can't win in round 3. I think they do, unfortunately, but not much. And again, so go ahead and give me Florida Panthers in 6 games over the Carolina Hurricanes. Womp womp. Florida's going to the second straight final, baby.
Damn. Also,
That's how it works.
Evasive has Dallas and the Canes, so he got really close to what your finals could be. And TBC saying Suns is a fraud.
Oh, he really did. Well, we all know Kahnawake can't win the playoffs, so it's really no shocker here. I think in this series, I think it comes down to goaltending, honestly. For your goalie, Dirk Skinner will ever be. Okay. So I think it's gonna be a really competitive series, back and forth for sure. A lot of 1-0 or a lot of blowouts. There's no in between. Either one team's gonna win 5-0 or they're gonna win 1-0. There's no in between. So I'm gonna go Dallas in 7.
Dallas in 7. All right, I like that. All right, Suns. Now, who wins the Stanley Cup this year for you? You're the first one up. I want you to be the first one to get this wrong.
Yeah, dude, fucking Florida's been swept. All right.
Oh.
This is another Southern Cup final. No, Florida's not getting swept. Again, this is a really tough series to take. Dallas has been through arguably a harder playoff. They've seen Vegas and Edmonton. I mean, the only, I would say, top tier team at the Florida Panthers face was the Hurricanes. So I feel like just based on that, Dallas had a harder road. Florida's not as worn out. I'm going to give Florida in 6. They're winning the Stanley Cup.
Wow.
The Stanley Cup is coming to sunrise.
All right, and now I'm not gonna submit the bracket just because we're gonna have to reset it anyway. But Suns, the second question, the final question. I don't know if you want to answer, you can. You don't have to. How many goals is scored in the Stanley Cup Finals?
In the finals?
Yeah,
Just
in the finals.
It's 2 high scoring teams. I think 16.
16 goals scored in the finals?
Oh, the final. Oh, it was 10. There you go. That's a good amount.
10 in over 6-7 games?
6. I can go with 16.
Well, I don't know. How many games do you have the finals ending in?
Just go with 16.
All right, 16. That's where we'll go. Evasive, where can I send you the bracket so I can roast it? Links in the description. We have the 2024 NHL Bracket Challenge for the Harry Race YouTube channel. You click the link, you can send your predictions there. And who knows what we'll do maybe after all 5 guys have gone up, if we still have a little bit of time after the game, or after the predictions are over. Maybe if you guys want, we'll look at some of your guys' predictions, because I think it'd be fun. Avi say the Stars' path is too hard to win the cup. Vegas, Avs, or Jets, then Edmonton, no way. Interesting. TBC's conference finals, Winnipeg, Edmonton, Toronto, Carolina, Carolina, Winnipeg, and then Winnipeg ends the Canadian drought. There is a 0% chance that happens. I cannot see Winnipeg ending the Canadian drought. I don't think they have what it takes at all. Last year's finals had 38 goals in 5 games, Oliver, so apparently 16 and 6. That's what we're getting this year. We're getting a very low-scoring Stanley Cup final. Alright, so that's Suns. We are going to clear now. And now, boys, what we got to do is I have to look. I'm going to auto the wheel again, and we're going to determine who goes second. So firstly, Suns, thank you for giving your predictions. You can stay in here if you want, of course. It's all up to you. And also, by the way, you guys can talk. You guys can disagree with Suns or whoever's going up if you guys want. I want a little bit of interactivity and discourse. You guys don't need to... I appreciate you guys being polite and muting and not talking, but you guys can speak up if you guys want. You guys can do that. Just to let you know.
Bet.
So who is going second? It is... Oh. Mad Mike is going to go second in the playoff predictions.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I have my playoff predictions ready to go, so let me pull them up for you.
All right, no problem.
All right, so I'm gonna start things off in the West. It's Dallas and the Vegas Golden Knights. It is a rematch from last year's conference finals. All right. Anyway, we have a rematch from last year's conference finals. The Dallas Stars and the Vegas Golden Knights. I think the Vegas Golden Knights take it. Dallas has some very young, promising rookies, like you said in your video, with Wyatt Johnson leading the charge, but they are just not ready for a deep playoff run yet. But give them a year or two, Dallas is going to be a much scarier team. Vegas added a lot at the deadline with Noah Hannafin leading the way. I think Vegas in 6 for this matchup.
You say that, but
Yeah.
did Dallas go to the conference final last year?
Last year. Hear me out. Stars have good veterans on their team that can lead the charge. Many players have been deep in the playoffs multiple times, and they have the better goaltender.
Yes,
I'm
but
just
I
saying.
think Vegas is just too stifling for Dallas Stars.
And also,
at this
come on,
point.
Vegas
I'm
got
going
bounced
Vegas.
in that one.
I don't think Vegas is a round 1 exit.
Ooh.
I just don't think so.
I'm just going to disagree.
All right, so
Anyway.
firstly, sorry, man, Mike. There's a couple comments I want to try and get through them real quick. Joe has Dallas and Rangers in the Cup final, so that's interesting. TBC has, for some reason, his name in the event is Goofy Gooberger. I think you can change that, TBC. Evasive thinks Dallas is already a dangerous team and that they have the perfect mix. Interesting.
Yeah, he's right.
And TBC says Dallas had a fraud run last year. They only beat Minnesota and Seattle, who were 2 bad teams.
Seattle wasn't bad. They had a good year.
That's
Minnesota
true.
was
Seattle had a good year last season.
Yeah.
All right, you can continue the predictions now, Mad Mike. Sorry, I just want to get through those comments.
Okay, Colorado, Winnipeg. You said so in your previous stream. Winnipeg is iffy at best, but I do think this series is going 7. Hellebuck is an elite goalie,
There you go.
and I think Colorado in 7.
Ooh.
The series is going to come all the way down to special teams. If Winnipeg can stay out of the box, they got it. Colorado in 7.
I think I can agree with you there. If that Colorado's high-scoring offense can help them, you know what I mean? They can score more goals than Winnipeg can. So yeah, I can buy it.
All right. Let's keep going, man. Mike. You can keep going.
Right. Vancouver, Nashville. Yeah, Vancouver's got this in a sweep.
What?
Wow.
Dude, have you seen? Wow.
Damn.
Edmonton and the Kings. This is a you again series.
There you go. Sporty and Ben Meg, I'm gonna need more reasoning on the Canucks sweep.
Yeah,
Nashville just squeak into the playoffs. They back their way in. They're up against an overpowering Vancouver
I
team.
wouldn't call them
This is a
overpowered.
sweep.
Didn't Nashville have 98 points in the regular season too?
Dude, Nashville won like 21 in a row last month. They're not gonna run.
Yeah,
They're
but they're
gonna
up
roll
against
over.
the Pacific Division champions, Vancouver.
Doesn't mean
Go
shit,
Vancouver.
dude.
Play Holiday. Edmonton and the Kings. LA's got a good young core. Edmonton has McDry. They have a decent keeper. This is going to be a pretty balanced series, in my opinion. Very gritty, like Harry said.
All right, let's go.
It's gonna
Me
be
and Ben
Edmonton
like
in
finally
6,
agree on something. I think down to the fucking game.
Continuing in the West, second round, Vegas and Colorado.
Oh shit.
This is going to be a very tough series for both teams. And again, this one will come down to special teams. They're very balanced on special teams. If Vegas can stay out of the
Mike,
box,
what were the games? What were the games for the first round?
He had Nashville getting swept.
I had Nashville getting swept.
No, but I need the
Yeah.
games. I need the games for the bonus round.
Okay, Vegas in 6,
Thank you.
Colorado 7, Vancouver 4, Edmonton 6.
Edmonton 6, thank you. All right, continue.
Continuing in the West, Vegas and Colorado. This is going to be another one that comes down to special teams. If Vegas can stay out of the box, they'll have this one. Because Colorado is basically lights out on the power play. They can punish you if you get too many penalties.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I'm
meant
going to
like.
go Vegas
hold on.
again. This one,
hold
I
on,
think we'll go
have to-
7.
I have to interject here about it
Okay.
coming down to special teams. I'm not so. You're not entirely wrong. It comes down to special teams. Colorado's power play is elite, but this series comes down to goaltending. There's no fucking way that goaltender for Colorado can do shit in 2 straight rounds. He's going to be the story if Colorado advances to play Vegas, that's for sure.
I think they're
Yeah,
both
I'm going to
fraud
agree with
goaltenders.
that. Usually
I
it's,
think they're
Yeah.
both
usually
fraud.
it's the unknown
Yeah.
keepers
He's
That
even more dog
on the runs. You saw with Aiden Hill last year,
I don't
Corey
really trust him though. He's not.
Yeah, I don't trust him just yet.
Aiden Hill is just Jordan Bennington again.
Jordan Benning.
Don't
Jordan
disrespect
Bennington,
Aiden Hill like that.
Yeah,
I
dude,
will
Aiden Hill's
disrespect Aiden Hill like that.
But
at least he's
Vegas
nice.
over Colorado in 7.
All right,
Vancouver, Edmonton. This is a battle of Western Canada.
All
Got
right.
2 good Western Canadian teams. Got Elias Pettersson and Vancouver Canucks against McDry and the Oilers. Vancouver's just a deeper team. It's going to come down to depth. And Vancouver's just a deeper team. Vancouver in 6.
All right.
Play holiday. Vancouver.
Oh my god.
All right, before you do continue, I'm going to get some comments because we got a lot to get through. So firstly, Enortab, Marcus, how's it going, my good sirs? Thank you guys for coming by. Oliver says, Nashville didn't squeak in. They had been in for like a week before the season ended. Well, to be fair, I'm pretty sure they were kind of after they went on that winning streak, they were kind of up and down. So I feel like it was more so just, they're going to make it, but just not as dominant as people thought. TBC's going to get McDonald's. Hell yeah. Loki kind of want LA to upset the Oilers, but then again, I feel bad for McDavid. Evasive don't. He's put himself in this situation. He didn't want to go to free agency and go to a good team. He wanted to stay in mediocrity. Enortap has Dallas, Winnipeg, Nashville, Edmonton from the West. Marcus has Vegas in 6, and then Vegas in 7 over Colorado. Marcus saying W predictions from Mad Mike so far, so he's a fan of yours. You guys can find him. Mad Mike, real quick, before we get to the rest of the comments, do you want to plug your channel real quick, by the way?
Hang on. Let
Right,
me
yeah.
put in
Right,
my
no.
channel. Let me put my channel in the comments section. If my computer will cooperate, that is.
No problem, no problem. Also, Evasive, I did turn them up. Hopefully they sound a little bit better.
Yeah, my computer is pushing 12 years old right now, so.
What?
Oh,
Get a new
damn.
one, guys.
Get a
Hey,
new
you take
one,
care.
guy.
Computers are like cars to me. You take care of your computer, it takes care of you.
I don't think I
Figure
want to
it
know
out.
what that means, but you know what? Hey, there we go. All right, so the link that Mad Mike just posted in the chat, you guys can find him there at Mad Mike Sports YT. If you can't click the link, I believe you can look it up probably in the YouTube search bar at Mad Mike Sports YT, no space. Yeah.
All
So
right.
there you go. You got
Yeah.
him. So yeah, Evasive. Hopefully it does sound a little bit better. Hopefully it does sound better because I did turn the guys up a little bit. Canucks fold after overperforming season. Edmonton in 7, says Marcus. Next round, Dallas wins and goes to the finals. Interesting, Enortap. Okay. In the East, Enortap has Florida, Toronto, Rangers, and Carolina. He then has Florida and the Rangers.
Florida.
The Rangers to the Cup Finals, and the Rangers win the Cup. Interesting. Evasive.
Oh,
Glad it sounds
I will
better.
get to my East prediction shortly, but right now, Western
Yep.
Conference.
you're,
I'm sorry, Vegas, but you
You
just went busted the
shitting me?
blackjack table in 7 games. Vancouver in 7, play holiday.
dude, that is not fucking happening.
Okay, there we wow. You know what? I like it. Bold prediction.
This is fraudulent.
That is not happening.
Now to the East.
Yes.
Now to the
Ooh.
East.
Here we
Florida and
fucking
Tampa
go.
Bay. This is the Battle of Florida, and I'm
Wait a
sorry to report in Tampa Bay will end with a sweep at the hands of the Florida Panthers.
Woo!
Wow, you're
let's
not
go.
even gonna give them one game with Vasilevsky or anything.
That's my
No,
boy,
Florida's
Mad Mike.
just been too overpowering this season.
No, Vassie's
I gotta give it
leading.
to the Florida Panthers.
Let's go.
Have you seen how Vassie's been playing lately? Oh my god! At least he won the game.
Okay, Boston, Toronto. This is another, oh great, you again series. These
Please-
two
please
teams
do
know
it.
each other well.
Please do it,
So
Mad Mike.
Boston is vastly different. 2/3 of their perfection line is gone due to retirement.
Marchand is still there.
Marchand will probably be gone after this
Marchand's
season,
showing.
but he is getting older. He is getting slower. He might be contemplating retirement
He had
after
Maybe
over
this
next
100
playoff run
games, didn't he?
or after next season.
I
Toronto
think-
has exercised John Demons. They'll do so again. Toronto, 7 games.
Oh my
Now
God.
this is the big. This is the upset I'm looking out for. Washington and New
Are you
York.
No.
Are you serious?
Sorry, who'd you have for Toronto, Boston again, Mad Mike?
Toronto in 7 games.
Thank you. All
Are
right.
Now
you
Washington and
fucking-
New York. This is the 10th time that Washington and the Rangers have met in the playoffs. So another you again series. And I have this one going 7. Last time these two teams went 7 was 2013. And New York had to go on the road to win that game 7.
They won't have to do this.
They won't have to do so this time. You just can't.
You serious right now, bro?
I'm going to go
He's gonna have the
Washington in 7. The President's Trophy curse continues. And Suns, I'm going to have to agree with you on. And the Islanders
7.
Carolina's
Say
gonna
6,
take
7. Just to make
in
me happy.
6.
All right, that's fine. At least we won more than one game. There you go.
All right. Before you continue, though, Mad
Yeah.
Mike.
Got Florida and Toronto. And
Wow.
this will not be the year Florida. This will not be the year Toronto exercises their second round demons. Florida, 6 games.
Damn. Okay.
Washington, Carolina. Sorry, Ovechkin. Carolina, 5 games.
I feel like if they beat the fucking Rangers, they probably have a better chance to like do well against the Carolina Hurricanes. I don't-
Now, Eastern Conference Final. Florida, Carolina. Sorry, Carolina. You ain't winning a game in this conference final. Get out the brooms, because Florida is sweeping.
Let's go.
Mark-
Mad Mike is based.
Marcus is like these predictions went downhill.
I agree.
Now, for my Stanley Cup final, I have this one going 7. Vancouver and Florida. Vancouver, the Canada curse is broken.
Oh my god.
The Canucks aren't winning the cup, dude.
I was. Get ready. If never mind.
Get ready to learn Riot, buddy.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
It's been long enough. The Canada curse is going to be broken this
I can't see that though. Really?
Is he on LSD?
I just saw the comment. There you yeah, come on, chat. You rude. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. You wouldn't download a car, would you? Would you, chat? You wouldn't download a car.
Marcus
What?
Mariota.
Marcus Chad, bro. He's a Chad for sure.
Dude,
I'll
get
be
outta here.
looking.
sad.
All right,
You
man,
are
Mike.
such a chat, Marcus.
The question.
Man, like, I'm sorry, those predictions were not very Chad-like. The predictions were very not Chad. It's just awful. I'm sorry.
The last question I gotta ask you, Mad Mike, as well. How many goals are scored in the Cup Finals?
I have this as a very high-scoring series. 48 goals in 7 games.
I actually would like that.
Again, 16 maybe.
Avi says that the Canucks can make the finals.
Evasive, I
but they
don't
lose to
do
the Bruins.
alcohol.
Is he picking the Leafs?
I find that hard to believe, honestly.
Zip it, enter tap.
Inner tag?
Hey, Enor Tab is a long-standing subscriber, my guy. He's a long-standing
Inner tag
subscriber.
click right there.
Also, Marcus, how's it going,
Inner
man? Thank you for
tag.
coming by. Harry,
Thanks.
guess what? Hey, what's up, Marcus? What's going on, man? Evasive, it's definitely LSD.
Evasive, I don't do recreational drugs.
Yes, you
I
do.
also find that a little hard to believe, I'll be honest.
He does hard drugs.
Besides, this ain't the 60s, Evasive.
The 60s of what?
This ain't
You
the
know, Marcus,
1960s.
maybe you've been a mod for too long.
I knew he was
Alright.
gonna say fucking chicken butt.
All right,
butt.
well, speaking of chicken butt, who's the third guy that's going to be going up, boys? We've got 3 guys left. We've got Luka, we've got the salty one, and we've got the Big Mac. MK Ultra. Marcus, thank you.
Yeah.
Who's going third? Fuck you, Wheel. Who's going third? Who's coming up next to give their predictions? And oh shit, here we go.
Ooh,
It's gonna
ooh.
be Salty. Salty.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Hey, Salty, let's
Evasive, the
go.
Canada curse gets broken this year.
Yes,
No,
sir.
man,
I got this stream on
Canada
too,
team
bro.
isn't winning the cup. This ain't the 60.
Hey, Mike, how's it going, man? Why do you not have the Rangers at the Cup logo yet? We'll see.
All right,
we'll
this
see.
salty.
Mike Peters, they're going nowhere near the cup. I hope you realize. They're a second round exit. Easy.
All right, whenever you're ready, Salty.
All right, I guess I'll start in the East. Screw it.
All right.
Florida, Tampa, like this is gonna be to Chuck's first bout in the Battle of Florida in the playoffs. I really like Florida's depth and all that. I'm annoyed with Tampa. I'm just gonna go Florida in 6.
Let's go.
A bit more generous than I had him. But
Well,
I agree with
because
Florida.
on the game.
I agree with the Florida pick.
Also, shout out, dude. Nick Cousins is gonna cause some shit in that series. I'm calling that now. Nick Cousins is gonna cause.
Oh
some
yeah,
shit.
I agree. I
He's
agree.
got Patty
totally.
Maroon's out there.
Killed.
Nick
It's
Cousins
fine.
is
They
gonna
have
cause
Austin
problems.
Watson. He knows how to throw right hooks.
Oh yeah, and Janot.
Tyler
Oh,
Janot,
yeah.
baby.
All right, Boston, Toronto. I was really disappointed in the Leafs this year. I thought they were gonna just take the Atlantic, but I don't know. They're kind of mid this year. Their defense failed them. Like seeing OT losses.
Evasive, don't go
But-
wishing injury on anyone.
Yeah,
Don't know if he was doing.
Boston's a dog. Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Oh,
go Boston. Like
7.
apparently, yeah, I'm going Boston in 7.
Let's
oh
go.
shit, we got the meme. Let's go.
Meme pick.
All right, yeah, the Rangers, Caps. I'm not saying this because I'm biased towards the. I don't know,
Yeah.
they got Lindgren. You know, Ovi didn't really performed well in his last playoff series. The Rangers got some good special teams, but also I'd like to see Rempe versus Wilson. That would 100% feed families.
Oh yeah.
That'd be sick. That'd be a good fight. Rempe versus
And also, I found out the Lindgrens were related, so that's fun.
That is true. They are, yeah.
Yeah, he's the starter, not Darcy Kemper.
Exactly, Harry.
I mean, I don't know. They're probably going to Darcy Kemper by game 3. I'll be honest.
But yeah, the Rangers are just gonna need a. I think they'll Yeah, but I mean he has his off days too. But I think the Rangers are also just gonna pile up shots on Lindgren. You know, I think the only way to like definitely get to Lindgren are tip shots, and they have, like I said, Rempe to screen him, all that. So yeah. All right, Carolina, New York. Last
Really?
year was so boring. It was like a neutral zone game for most of the games. Like it's like a ping pong paddle, you know. But yeah,
It
I'm
was a
gonna go
Larry
with
Robinson game, the neutral zone trap.
yeah. I'm still gonna
Hey,
go
Luka.
Carolina in 7 because they have
Thanks.
good special teams. Seth Jarvis is an absolute dog, and they also got Gensel. He made noise in 2017.
What I'm talking about.
I would expect them to start Ilya or no
Simeon
Varlamov.
Varlamov. Yeah, I think he's been the better goalie this year. You know,
He's
he's got.
starting tomorrow.
Oh, he is. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That probably makes sense, but
Yeah.
the Islanders are good. If the Islanders wanted to take this to OT, and yeah, we just go to the West.
By the way, Adam Burris,
Yeah.
all East Coast teams are mid this year. I don't know. Florida seems like the best team that could win the Stanley Cup this year. So
Yeah, they've been to the Cup both predictions.
All right,
So-
Dallas and Vugas. I truly think Dallas has one of the best third lines in the NHL. I freak with the Ben Johnson Stankoven, big Stankoven fan. I feel like he could make an impact this Cup Finals. And then of course you got Vegas. They, of course, like went big in the trade deadline. I'd
They
say
went
they
full
have
hog.
they definitely have the coaching advantage because the Peter DeBoer memes.
Oh God.
But I think I'm still gonna go Dallas in 7 just because I think they got Joe Pavelski. They're gonna they're gonna be clutch. I think they'll yes. My bad. All right. Winnipeg, Colorado. All right. Yeah, that for the Avs it's been a little bit rough. Like I want McKinnon to win the Hart, but I think that it's gonna be Kucherov. Because he got the 100 assists as much as I want it. I think Hellebuck will definitely steal a couple of games, and we're gonna start. But I bet we're gonna start Gorgiev just because of a playoff experience, and one thing I also don't like about our team is like a little bit like Manson's been a little bit weird, and then
Jack
Jack
Johnson.
Johnson,
God.
he's kind of messing up. But I mean, McCarr was also playing hurt a lot this year, so maybe he's a little bit healthier. Once again, I really like our depth from the trade deadline. Middlestad. I'm a big Duhaime guy from Minnesota. I thought he was impactful for their like brief appearance in the playoffs last year. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the Avs in 6 because I don't know. I think Winnipeg will jump out to like a 1 or 2-0 lead, but I think we would steal it at home because our fans are pretty rocking.
I like that prediction. I like it.
They flashed
Smart
the
picking
fucking
the Avs
ice.
over the Jets. The Jets are
Mhm.
frauds.
No, they're not.
All right,
You've seen their
Vancouver.
defense.
Eat dick.
I will.
Yeah. All right, Vancouver, Nashville. Like Vancouver's gotta be one of the goofiest playoff histories. Like they had a freaking party for Demko in 2020, and they kind of had a fluke goal to make it to the Cup Finals and the rioting and all that. But I'm glad they kind of finally got over the hump. Tocchet seems like a good coach. I thought he was kind of mid, but he got him there. Quinn Hughes definitely took up the new wing.
Yeah,
On the other hand, you got Nashville with Trotz and Brunette. Also O'Reilly, he's been a dog in the playoffs. You also got Yossi, who's having an underrated year, in my opinion. And Forsberg as well. He's been probably their. I like their defense, especially coming from like a Brunette team. You kind of have like a flash offensive team. But I'm still going with the Nucks at 6 because I think JT Miller will play a big part in this series, and then Thatcher Demko as well. I also like their depth too with Garland and Dakota Joshua. He's been a little bit underrated. We'll see if Handlebar Hronik will come back. Wings love. I just say that because like he's been a little bit mid for the past couple of games. Then Oilers Kings. Just gonna go straight. I think Oilers at 5. Like I still don't see how the Kings can get past the first round. I don't see anything like really special. They got like is David Riddick their starter? Or is it Talbot?
I'd say Talbot.
Talbot. Yeah.
But yeah, they're the Oilers. I think McDavid, Bouchard, they're gonna run the offense. Yeah, the Oilers just been a complete different team under Knobloch. So yeah. I guess I'll go back to the East. Florida, Boston rematch. I don't know. I think Florida will. I know Boston is looking for blood, but I still feel like Florida in 7. I know Boston. I'll kind of give the goalie advantage, but make some weird mistakes, like especially Charlie Coyle. He sometimes turns it over too much, and I just generally like Florida's depth as well, better than Boston's. Even though I'll give my respect to Zaka and Van Riemsdyk. They've had like unbelievable. They've been just having unexpected seasons, like in the good way. But yeah, still gotta go Florida. Drags and the Canes. I don't know. The last time they played Carolina, they had that weird thing where they would always win at home. And the Rangers, they would also like do bad on the road. Like, I still think Carolina's gonna want some blood, and I'm gonna have them at 6. Like, they have like a better defense. I think better than the Rangers. I know Igor's been pretty good lately, but like as long as Carolina can score with Gensel and Seth Jarvis, I think they'll be fine. So yeah, I'm gonna go Canes in 6. Oh, Dallas, Colorado. We usually do pretty bad against Dallas in our history in the playoffs. So I'm afraid I'm gonna have to go with Dallas because they're a little bit. They're a little bit, but I definitely give the goaltending edge to Dallas. Like I said, they might have a little bit better depth, like defense with Tanev. And if we're gonna go on a deep one, we're just gonna need McKinnon to be an absolute dog. But yeah, I'm gonna have Dallas in 7. Throw it back to 2020.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Vancouver, Edmonton. I don't know what it is, but throughout the year, Vancouver has been smelling like a second round exit. You have those memes with a high PDO, whatever. I do give the depth advantage to them, but like I don't know. Like I feel like they would screw up defensively because the Oilers definitely have a lethal power play. Title will or playoff that is regular season. And then also one thing I kind of saw, like Patterson only had 1 point against like playoff teams in the last like I think couple of games or something. But the Nucks are gonna need Patterson to obviously step up. But I think in Oilers it's 6. This might be like this kind of might be like the Battle of Alberta back in 2022, where it just felt like the Oilers completely dominated. I'm also. All right then. Conference final rematch. Ooh, Panthers, Canes. I'm gonna get goofy with it with the Canes. Like, it's so annoying to play against this team. Their defense has been amazing. They always have sticks on lanes, and their special teams is lethal. But I still think it'll be a very physical, tough 7-game series. But I think Rod Brindamore will know how to coach the Hurricanes better than last year over the Panthers. So yeah. Then
Carolina,
Dallas,
that is
Edmonton.
surprising.
Yeah,
Holy shit! All right.
just kind of going with the flow. Dallas, Edmonton. I know the Peter DeBoer memes. This is Knobloch's first year. That McDavid is back in the conference finals. Wants the Oilers to be competitive. I don't know. I got to give it to Dallas. Like, once again, I feel like Dallas can possibly run 4 lines. Their fourth line is all right, but their defense is also good. With Tanev, Thomas Harley has been very good for them on the power play. I still think they can contain McDavid just the right amount. So I'm gonna go Dallas in 6.
All right. Now we're at the finals.
Then the finals. Like I said, Carolina, I think they're finally going to be able to score goals with Aho, Gensel. They got Gensel, obviously. I'm still going to go with Dallas. I don't know what it is. I just feel like Stankoven can have like a I think it was I forgot his first name on the Avs, like in 01. He kind of had an impact his rookie year. So I'm going to take Dallas at 6. Once again, I feel like their depth will carry in their goaltending. I don't know how long I could trust Anderson and Kochekov. I'm assuming Anderson will probably get injured, maybe. But yeah, I feel like Dallas kind of has that. I don't want to say team of destiny, but I think they'll be able to play together. And guys like Heiskanen, Hintz, Pavelski, they'll definitely step up. I would say Dallas in 6.
I like that. Dallas in 6. I like that. All right. All right.
Then goals.
Oh yes, the goals. Yes.
I'll say 13. I don't know. I don't mean to copy Suns, but
Damn,
I'll still
13
go in
goals
that
across
range.
6 games.
Yeah.
That's like 2-1 finals every game.
Oh yeah, I would probably expect that. Like, especially with Carolina's game, they don't allow a lot of shots, but yeah, I still give the edge to Dallas.
That's completely fair. That's fair. So firstly, Evasive, thank you for the subscription. I did not see that. I just looked at my phone and I saw that. Thank you. Utah Coyotes for the Cup in 2025. And y'all remember the numbers Hintz put up last playoffs? I don't actually. I don't remember that. Was Rope Hintz good in the playoffs?
Yeah, he went like, I don't know if I should say the word. Is it okay if I cuss or?
Okay, if you what now?
Oh, if I cuss?
Yeah, go for it. Okay.
Oh. Actually, no. He just went sicko mode last time. He had like 20-something points. He definitely would have won the Conn Smythe if Dallas would have won.
Oh yeah, I kind of remember that a little bit because I think I was looking at Rope Hintz like earlier this year. I just forgot about that completely.
Yeah.
All right, so Firstly, thank you, Salty, for your predictions. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you for coming by. Again, like the Suns and Mad Mike, you can stick around if you want to. Oh my God, we got Sporty in here. Oh shit!
What's up, dickhead?
All right, and that's it, Sporty. You have been banned from the stream. No.
Oh, man.
All right, boys. Please welcome Sporty to the stream. He is the mysterious sixth member of the crew who decided to show up an hour.
Yeah,
he's
he's always
back.
back.
Now, Sporty, I do have to ask: are you here to give predictions, or are you just here to shoot the shit with us?
I'm here to do predictions because I made my bracket earlier.
All right, we now have again 3 names on the wonderful wheel of madness.
All
If it
right.
lands
Yeah.
on Sporty first, that'd be really funny. So I'm
Really
gonna spin it, and we're gonna find out who makes their predictions next. And it is going to be, I believe, yeah, that's 100%. Luka is gonna be up next.
Oh boy. All right.
All right, Luka, you
Hey,
got your
Harry, by the
predictions
way,
ready? What's up now? Sorry.
by the way,
Yeah, it's time to cook. It's time to
That
be on
wheel
bread.
keep-
you put Sporty's name at the bottom with everybody else? You did. All right, good.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I
Yes.
did.
I'll keep reminding you.
I should be up top because everybody should know who I am.
All right.
Whenever you're ready to start, you can give us your predictions.
All right. So
All right,
Let's start
Sporty,
this
what are your
off.
predictions now?
Well, I'm so glad you asked.
Okay, no, Luka, obviously it's you. It's you.
all right, I'm gonna start this off in the bottom left, the series that no one cares about.
Thank you.
Edmonton versus LA. I'm tired of it.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm making this very Edmonton in 4. McDavid, Draisaitl, Hyman, Nugent, Hopkins, Bouchard versus 36-year-old Cam Talbot. There's my argument. Good night. All right, moving on. Vancouver, Nashville.
understandable.
Vancouver, Nashville. I think the Canucks are frauds. I
Thank
think
you.
UC Saros is elite.
Thank you.
Preds in 6.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have no faith in the Canucks. I have O'Reilly's a Conn Smythe winner, Nyquist veteran, has playoff experience, and I believe in UC Saros
Oh
immensely.
yeah, Nyquist was having a hell of a year. I think he got like 70 points.
He did get 70 points.
Don't forget to
I feel like it's my side. I have based things off of continuing with this series. Winnipeg, Colorado. The Jets have better depth. They have a much better goalie. The Avs have high-end talent, very high-end talent with who should be the Hart winner in McKinnon. However, once again, coming back to goaltending, Hellebuck will win them this series in 7. Yeah.
Chad. Based
Thank you,
opinions.
Sons. This is
Be a
going
pretty-
7 either way. I
Well,
just
I think-
think it all depends on what high-end talent's going to show up, Hellebuck or Makar, in that final game. I think they
Oh,
both
yeah,
will,
and
be honest. It's a pretty
also-
stupid comment, but yeah.
Also, make Nichushkin stay away from prostitutes.
That's a good
Mhm.
call. That's a big brain play right there. All right, Dallas,
Wait,
Vegas.
sorry, I missed the prediction. What is it?
Which one?
Vegas and the Winnipeg, Colorado.
Uh,
So
Yeah,
I
we're
missed.
good.
What was that again? Sorry.
Winnipeg in 7.
Thank you. All right.
All right. Dallas, Vegas. For me, the hardest one to pick out of the first round. It should not be a first round matchup at all.
No.
But I've Vegas since preseason to back them Stars in 7. I don't trust. I said earlier in the stream, I don't trust Aiden Hill. I trust Jake Ottinger. The Calgary series a few years ago proved that, and I think he will go beast mode in the playoffs once again.
Yeah, I think we're the same person. I'm afraid. Okay.
All right.
All right,
So
I'll do each conference. So second round,
Ooh.
Dallas Winnipeg is another be the conference final. I feel like that bottom half of the West is very, very light compared to the rest. But I I don't know. I feel like I was gonna say coaching, but I haven't made a bracket. It's all right to my head. Coaching. I was gonna say DeBoer is not a great thing for Dallas, but Rick Bowness is also not an elite coach. However, I think I'm gonna go with Winnipeg.
Shit.
Oh yes, bonus in his former
Wow.
team. Yeah, that would be
Oh,
a
Once
fun
again,
series.
I
though.
picked Dallas to win. I picked Dallas to win the cup in my preseason. However, better defense, and I will still give the edge to Hellebuck. Like I don't. If I'm a team that's pretty much, I do not want to have
Oh yeah,
playing on my
awful
decor
last
in the
playoffs.
slightest. He was. All
That's
right,
like one
let's get
disadvantage from Dallas. Yeah.
wacky. Preds
Hey,
and 7.
2017
Preds and 7.
throwback.
Little 2017 throwback. Preds and 7. Once again, everything to me is goaltending. Not a Stuart Skinner guy. Not a Stuart Skinner guy at all. Believe in Saros. I believe in. Like I said, I'm just repeating myself at this point, but I don't know. I've got a weird feeling about Reds. I think the Oilers are not that good. I think the Oilers still need more depth. Yeah. Conference final, the Cinderella runs over. Jets to the
Oh,
finals. I love the Preds. I do, but they can't go
what's
that
with
far.
Barry Trotz losing on 3, bro? Come on.
That'd also be huge for their fan base, especially kind of what the crap they've been taking this season.
Winnipeg?
Or yeah, like you know, just the
Yeah.
weird.
The team goes to the fucking finals? Oh, yeah, that'd be huge.
Jesse Pollock is screaming.
They shouldn't be.
All right. Yeah. Florida Tampa for me, like I said, I think it's the hardest one to the first round. Shit. I think I'm gonna have to go Florida still. I do believe if Tampa's playing any other team, truthfully, I think Tampa's
Mhm.
still really damn good. I think once again, goaltending, big Vasilevsky guy, but this Florida team is built for April, May hockey,
Like I
and
said before,
yeah,
if
that's what I got.
it was Tampa and Boston, I had Tampa and 7. So, I mean,
Yeah, agreed.
there you go.
Goofy defense too. They have like that Norwegian guy,
Yeah,
Liljeberg.
Sergachev?
yeah, it's not pretty. Toronto, Boston.
Come on.
I'm a Leafs hater. I am. I'm a Leafs hater. At the beginning of the year, I went into this thinking the Leafs are a first round exit team. I didn't believe in them at all. Here's them. Boston is winning handily. I don't think it gets there. Toronto in 6.
Oh,
Oh, I forget. I think something just came out like Nylander and
Ooh.
McMahon might not play game 1. I don't think it'll
I didn't even
really
know
affect
that.
the series if they're
yeah.
able to play for the rest.
still
I
back
think it'll
them.
be fine. But yeah.
I'll still back them. I
Mhm.
don't know why I'm backing them, to be honest. Everything I've said has been
Are you going
goaltending.
Leafs?
I'm going Leafs in 6, which honestly, compared to everything else, makes no sense. I've backed goaltending. I think Samsonov is awful, but
They can win the
Leafs
series.
have
They
it
would
how
have
I
to be at
feel.
home.
Toronto in 6. I think the big boys are finally going to show up this year. I'm just not a big Boston guy this year. I think they're going to be struggling with what goalie to play. Their depth is not good.
Oh, yeah.
I think Quatra would have made a big difference, but he's out.
Oh,
Dude,
he's
he
still out.
just vanished.
I'm pretty. Yeah.
Pacho is perfect for playoff hockey.
Stop hearing
Agreed.
about him. Like,
I still never understood his hype. I don't think he's panning out.
Pacho?
I think he's
God,
good.
no.
I don't think he's like this first line Bergeron clone. Like,
he's
no,
not
I think
first
he's
The one that
That's what-
fucking
yeah,
Boston
that's what
fans
we
make
was
him out to
gonna
be.
yeah.
no,
I
not
think
at
he'll
all.
be a
I think
solid 50, 60 guy maybe.
He's a middle
Yeah.
6 winger at best, or center at best.
I think he's
Yeah.
probably their
Also-
second liner.
Also, Luka.
He's the
Which is
second best
perfectly
center,
solid.
I believe in Poitras to get there.
Luka, according to you, Jack Edwards' final game broadcasting is the Leafs defeating the Bruins in the playoffs. That's beautiful.
Let's
That
go.
sounds good to me. All right, Rangers Capitals. Charlie Lindgren steals them a game, and that's all I got. I don't care about this series. I'm not a fan of either of these teams. It just
He's Nationals
Wow.
in the third round, but he came in.
once again, like, it feels weird to me saying this as a Senators fan. Like, my team is the embodiment of fraud. We hype ourselves up only to do nothing. But I feel like a lot of these teams this year with high rankings are just not as good as their rankings seem
Yeah.
to be. I don't know.
That's what kind of plays into the parity, I think, especially this year.
Yeah.
The
Like I
Rangers,
said, I had Dallas as my winner. I have no idea where this thing's going to go.
the Rangers,
Carolina and the Islanders.
Rangers can't score
Ah.
5-on-5. What you mention that?
I'm going Carolina. I'm thinking 6. I think once again, goaltending. Islanders goaltending can steal them a game or two easily. And I think I don't think this is going to be a sweep in the slightest. I think easily the most lopsided series is Edmonton and LA.
Yeah.
Moving
One
on.
thing that was weird too was Palmieri's like a 30-goal scorer.
I did not
Which I
know
like
that.
just found
Wow.
out.
It's JG. There.
So
I'll call it right now.
Lou was working his magic all along.
Here's JG Pageau,
Oh.
4-goal game incoming.
Hey.
And they lose the game 5-4.
Sure, why not? All right, Florida, Toronto. I hope the Leaf fans had fun making it past the first round. It's the same thing as last year.
Let's go.
Florida
Yay.
dominates them.
I'm glad.
I
we can all
think
agree
I
on
don't
that.
trust the goaltending.
Wait, do you guys know if Wool's healthy? Or I
I
would
have
assume
no
they'd
idea.
probably go with him.
I have no idea.
I doubt that makes a difference.
He is healthy.
He's
I
healthy,
don't
but him and
Oh.
Samsonov, you could
It's
basically
Samsonov setting
interchange.
one, I believe.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
it's Samsonov. Then yeah, no, just no. Oh, guys, you feel about that
He
one?
just got lit up by Rochester in the AHL the other day.
Oh, he did? Oh.
Who
How
did?
does
I
he
mean-
come back?
I mean, like,
They won that game though.
anything's possible. Murray's going to come back and lose to the Panthers in 6 games. All right, moving on. Like Sun said, 2 of the most toxic, annoying fan bases out there.
I don't know if Philly was in the playoffs.
They have
Sanders
Oliver
either.
Blanc. I will not slander them. I think Carolina. I don't know. The Rangers do have depth. I'm just not a fan of those. Kapelkak was not hit. Wenberg's mid. If the Rangers went out and got Bertrano, I think they'd probably win. I think Wenberg and Roslovic were not great ads. Granted, I haven't watched Rangers games. They might be doing great. Just yeah.
Oh, what
Conference
I've kind of
finals.
heard, I think Hito was practicing, but if he like comes in, that's definitely gonna be huge for the Rangers, like kind of for their center.
Yeah,
I'd probably give
I
the
still think
edge.
Carolina would win
Yeah.
though. I think Carolina's same as Florida. I think Carolina's built for April, May hockey, and yet they will still lose in the conference final.
Let's go.
I think it's the same thing as last year. Yeah, I think this Panthers team is just it's so built for playoff hockey. It's like Matthew Tkachuk is a playoff god.
Mm-hmm.
Bob will put up lights out numbers again. Nick Cousins
He's gonna
will
lose
probably
like
kill
20
someone.
pounds a game.
Yeah,
But Luka, do the
Shoot.
Hurricanes get a win?
yeah. I think they'll get a win. I think it'll be Florida in 6.
Wow.
Ooh.
Asking Carolina to win the
Hurricanes-
conference finals is a big ask. I hope you know that.
I
yeah.
do know it is a big ask, but I think they can do it. I think. Oh, here's my little hot take that I haven't mentioned. I don't know if it's really hot. I think Kochetkov is the goalie who plays most of the games. I think he's the
Ooh.
better goalie at this point.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
like
I
it.
don't think
I
that's-
think Anderson would get injured probably.
Yeah, I agree.
Probably stretch something then.
I don't think he's gonna get injured, but I don't think he can carry a full load.
No,
he's in his
Stanley
like
Cup final.
mid-30s, right?
Yeah, I think he's
something,
like
yeah.
35.
Yeah.
Winnipeg,
I don't think he's
Florida,
that old.
What a what a
They'll bring in
final. Would
like
the
less viewers.
The NHL would
But
hate
I would
this.
still watch
Absolutely
it. I
hate
think
this.
this could be fun.
Oh yeah, I think it'd be a great series, but like Vegas, Florida didn't put out that many numbers. It's swapping up
Yeah.
Vegas with Winnipeg would
Cared.
not go well. However, that Winnipeg crowd would be electric. It would be
Oh yeah,
insane.
hell yeah. The whiteout.
yeah, dude.
Started by
I think Florida's fans
Utah
are getting-
Coyotes, the whiteout.
Yeah.
Whiteout and all
Hopefully Kodak
doesn't
Black
matter.
comes back to the games.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
But the whiteout and all
giant-
doesn't matter. Matthew Tkachuk wins the Conn Smythe, and the Florida Panthers win the Stanley Cup.
Let's go.
Base
How many games?
prediction.
How many games?
And how many goals?
7. I had Panthers in 7. And how many goals? 46.
I like
Yeah, over by the pump.
I
Yeah.
kind of like that fun.
It'd be fun. I think easily Winnipeg has the best chance out of any of the Canadian teams for sure.
A player that I would like to see on Winnipeg go off would
Perfetti.
be like Velarde and Connor. Oh yeah, him too.
No, we need a Dylan DeMello Conn Smythe run. Sens legend.
Oh shit. All right.
I think. Yeah. If you want to see me around, I'm on Twitter posting London again. That's about it.
Luka, don't do that.
Yeah. All right, Luka. Thank you for giving your predictions. Of course, like always, you can stick around if you wanna shoot the shit with the rest of the guys for their predictions. But we've got 2 guys left to make their predictions, and these are 2 guys you are not gonna want to miss: the Habs fan Big Mac and the poor randomize the wheel before the last time, because obviously at that point after I spin the wheel it's gonna just be one person. Is it Big Mac or Sporty? Let's find out. Oh, Sporty!
All right.
I swear that wheel
Showtime.
hates me.
What was you? Anyways, Now. as we all know, being a Sabres fan, but like I just said, I made a bracket earlier and I feel like I cooked. So, are y'all ready, Harry?
Yeah, we're ready. Yeah.
All right, word. I'm gonna in the Eastern Conference because this one's gonna be a bit easier to predict. We'll start from the top right with the Battle of Florida. Now, in my opinion, most of these picks were pretty easy. There hasn't been a single tough one. Here is really simple. I got the Panthers in 5. I just don't think Tampa has it anymore. Like they've shown signs of decline. Yes, they got the high end talent. Every team in the playoff does. I mean, maybe not LA, but they got an aging core. Kucherov, Stamkos, Point, all of them are still insane, but their defensive depth is shockingly bad. And against a high flying team like the Panthers, you can't match that. It's going to be Panthers in 5. All right, so that leaves next the Bruins and the Leafs. Who would have thought this was going to happen? Show of hand right now. Who would have expected the Leafs in it? I'm going to go with a nice little throwback here. And I'm going to say it's going to be the Bruins in 7 for the sole reason of goaltending. I don't trust Ilya Samsonov. I don't trust I don't trust any damn person in that crease because I don't care that Boston doesn't have Bergeron. I don't care they have
All right.
don't have Krejci anymore. David Pastrnak, who... Yes, Harry?
So if there's anybody that's in the call that's able to kick Mad Mike from the call because he's deafened, I think that might help me with the amount of lag, because we're getting a lot of lag on the Discord. Actually, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna connect on my.
Yeah, I don't care who they
connect
throw
on
it.
the
David
desktop.
Pastrnak. Oh my goodness.
Hey Raymond, how's it going? Thank you for joining. I said, I'm gonna join on the actual app. I'm gonna join on the desktop real quick, and I'm gonna see if that helps, if anything. All right, let me see if that works. Sporty, if you could talk, please. For some reason it's not. Give me a second. I gotta. Oh, okay. All right, there we go. Sporty, if you could talk again real quick.
Of course, this shit breaks when it's my turn.
No, it's not breaking. It's just that I'm trying to get it to act more stable, and it seems that it is if I'm connected to the desktop. So we should be good.
All right, can I continue?
Yep, you can. Actually, firstly, sorry. Raymond says Toronto and Boston will be a good round to match. A good round to watch. And I agree.
Sure. Anyways, David Pastrnak for the third time. Hart Trophy winner, in my opinion, this year. They still got a good team. They still got a good core. Toronto has the more high-flying offense, yes. But the problem with the Leafs, as with every year, is that somebody doesn't show up. It's a given. It's going to happen again. I don't buy it. I don't like Sheldon Keefe as a head coach. He should have been gone last year. I don't care they won a series. He should have been gone last year. They're not going to make it through the first round again. And even if they did. All right, Ranger. Go on.
It's so funny.
All right, Rangers and the Caps. Do I really need to go about 5 minutes just explaining why I'm picking the Rangers?
No, just
Because
No.
this series straight up is not worth my time. Rangers and 5. It's not going to be a sweep. Not worth my time.
I think the young guys would probably show up for Washington, but I don't know if their veteran guys would.
I'm not going to be trusting on Alexei Protas to win to win a damn playoff game.
What about
Right.
Islanders?
A little bit of,
Is he
I
even
doubt
going to
he'd
be playing?
play. Yeah.
I'd assume he will be.
Don't even really go.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I have him in 5. Why not? All right. Hurricanes and the Islanders. Suns, cover your ears.
Don't say 4. Just say 5.
That's actually what I have. I put on my bracket. I have the Hurricanes in 5. Yeah, I think Sorokin's going to steal the Islanders a game. But
He's not
after
even
that,
playing.
who the hell do they have? Seriously.
Matt shows up.
Listen. I said the Kings didn't have any high-end talent. Go over to Long Island. They don't got high-end talent at all. They got talent, not high-end. Yeah, they'll win a playoff game. It's Carolina. Carolina doesn't believe in defense. They just rely on scoring 6 goals a game. That's going to bite them at least once. So, yeah, that's a simple one. All right, second round.
Very old coming from a Buffalo Sabres fan, by the way. No high-end talent.
Listen, Suns. Being a Sabres fan, I know what mediocrity is. I know the full definition of it.
At least we can
Some
have
of those
one.
Islanders goddamn, they are mediocre as shit. Anyways, second round, and Harry is gone.
Hashtag Pierre Engvall.
Actually, Pierre Engvall's like game is like 3 games. So. Or else the week, actually, I should say.
So just be glad I gave you guys a fucking win.
You should have swept us.
Because apparently we're trying to be like John. I figured I'll get the jerseys in the back.
Well, we don't know.
I mean, Sons, I could have made it hurt and said you guys lose in Game 7 overtime.
I would have rather that.
Are you sure?
Honestly, yeah. At least it was fight.
All right, that's fine. Hurricanes in 5.
Oof.
It's fucking fun.
All right, so second round, the Hurricanes and the Bruins.
Huh?
The Panthers and the Bruins.
Yeah, there you go.
The Panthers and the Bruins. I had Carolina in my mind too much. That's usually not a good thing. So I don't exactly think this is going to be an easy series for Florida, but it sure as hell ain't going to be an easy series for Boston.
No.
I feel like Boston has the leadership and the experience to take this to 7. I said should, didn't I? Did I?
Yes.
Should. Doesn't mean they are. I think Florida's they winning the goaltending aspect, the defensive aspect, kind of. It depends by a game. But that forward core, my God, loaded. I'm gonna say Panthers in 6. I think Boston gets 2 games. Florida shows some cracks. They can be beat. They've shown that they can be beat.
Yes, they have.
But they're just too much for Boston to handle.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Rangers and the Hurricanes. The Rangers have the same issue as the Leafs. They have the high-end talent in some way, shape, or form, but there's somebody that doesn't tend to show up.
Last year was Panarin.
It's going to happen again. Yeah. It's going to happen this year, and I think it's going to be Shesterkin. When your whole key to a Stanley Cup is your goalie going God mode, you're likely not going to win said cup. You need everybody. The Rangers just don't have everybody. Give me the Hurricanes. Yes, they have Matt Rempe. Sure, he's going to headshot some. I just think the Rangers are just going to get soundly beat here. Like, try again. Try again next year.
No, I feel like if the Rangers lose this year, they're going to blow it up, and that will be sweet.
They're going to blow up.
I don't think they would.
No, it would be sweet, though. Tell me not, though. Would it not be the nice thing in the world if the Rangers blew up?
All right, so
all right, man.
Now that we're pretty much in the whole thing of parity and rematches, I guess, look at this Eastern Conference Final. Look, everybody who's doing a bracket, take a look at the East and tell me this isn't going to be the Eastern Conference Final with a straight face.
I mean, like, maybe.
But what I said earlier was that the Carolina Hurricanes do not care about defense. They just want to score 6 goals a game. That's a good thing in the regular season, yes. That's why they have the record they have. That's why they have as many wins they have. In the playoffs, that's going to get you killed. It's no surprise why they haven't won in the Eastern Conference Final since they won the Cup in 2006. They've gotten swept 3 straight times. I don't think they're going to get swept this time. I think they are going to win 1 game, but the Panthers just are the most ready team. They have the experience from last year. They want that cup. They just missed out. Vegas they were soundly beat by Vegas last year. They're determined this year. They're going to lose a game. But the Panthers are going to go to the Cup Finals again.
Let's go, baby.
All right. Western Conference, we'll go from the bottom up with Edmonton and LA.
All right, Nashville, Vancouver.
Given that
who you got in that one?
given that I roasted the Kings for not having pretty much any sort of forward like
Honestly,
superstar or high end talent, aging stars.
QB. Quentin
Quentin
Byfield.
Byfield.
They have a high-end coach in DJ Smith.
Let's go.
I just don't see any sort of vision where LA wins. They'll get a game. I've been since winning in 5.
Mhm.
That's so boring, Sporty. Get some
They just
parity.
seem-
They're like
The
6-7
Kings just
games.
seem like a first-round exit.
Yeah.
They need that extra step
They need a
or
goal.
something. I don't know.
They
Yeah,
need goals.
that
They have
too.
nothing.
Yeah.
They're just-
Cam Talbot can only get you so far before he needs to go get his afternoon medication.
Then they'll put in Big Save Dave.
Oh God.
No save,
Cam
Dave.
fucking Talbot.
All right. Canucks and Predators. Who the hell is saying that the Canucks are frauds?
Me.
Me and Luka.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
they've
don't
had
know
a
about
bad
their
stretch, but
defense.
they're not frauds.
Come back to me in a week.
Their defense, that's not going to matter here. They got Thatcher Demko.
High
That's a
PDO.
different-
I think if you want the term overrated, look at who they're
Oh,
playing.
yeah.
Over $2 a year. They're the Western Conference Philadelphia Flyers, except they haven't fallen apart.
They did the opposite, actually.
Yeah.
I think the fall apart happens here. I have the Canucks in a sweep.
W.
No.
I love you, Sporty.
I just don't see the Predators winning a game against the Canucks.
Even if you don't rate
yeah.
the Predators, you can rate UC Saros' ability to steal one singular game.
Yeah, but
Nah,
can you
he's not
trust
Pecorino.
anybody else?
Also,
Can you trust
Brunette
anybody
sucks
else?
in the playoffs.
On that roster, like to help them win said game, O'Reilly, Forsberg, Yossi,
Nyquist.
Evangelista.
Like
Uh,
this
Yeah,
that
guy
you're
has
seeing
zero
Dell-
You're
good
get
playoff
what I'm
runs.
saying. And
Who's
now
that
list
Dell
Vancouver.
guy?
Go ahead and list Vancouver now. You got Vancouver's got more. Simple as that.
What about
Pedersen,
Preds
Miller.
legend Nolan Patrick? Will that
Quinn
make a
Hughes,
difference?
Brock Besser.
How about
Philip
Cody
Cody
Glass.
Glass. Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
what?
Pedersen, Miller. Yep. The Canucks are the better team. Preds are going to go outside.
All right. All right.
The Jets and the Avalanche. This is going to be a very fun series because both of these teams are so good at home but so ass on the road.
All right.
But some team is going to win on the road. And just based off of roster alone, I know they got Hellebuck. I know that they made a series of moves. The Avalanche just have the more experienced team ready for a playoffs. Avalanche are winning this in 6.
Sporty
Wow.
is cooking. Let's go.
No, he is not, dude.
I know this whole thing is like about, oh, hot takes. Maybe the Jets will get far. No, they're not.
I didn't say they get
The
far, but
Jets
they're
do
definitely the
not have a
Avalanche,
good
dude.
defensive core.
I don't know what Luka is honest to God wrong. They ain't making the cup
Hey.
finals. Where do
Let me
you
talk.
see that? Connor Hellebuck can only carry you so far.
Yeah, he carries
Brandon
them
Connor
Dillon.
Hellebuck in the offensive depth.
What
Okay, where's the
offensive
defense?
depth?
Okay, let's go here.
Morrissey, but
Yes, let's
defense.
rely on Josh Morrissey and Neil Pionk playing 32 minutes a night while trying
Dylan
to stop this
DeMello.
high-flying Colorado
Dylan
Avalanche team that
DeMello.
just loaded up.
Do you realize who's in net for Colorado? They're getting fucking bitched. They're going to lose every game 6-5.
I think
don't
we're
care.
eventually going to
Georgiev,
put Noonan in.
I think Anunen should be the one that's starting. Georgiev.
Exactly, and he's going to get
And I-
fucking destroyed.
No, he is not.
But I don't think teams will have tabs on the Noonan. Or
Not only that, they just got they got the better defensive depth.
Oh, easily.
All right.
Dude, their
As long as
defensive depth is so
Manson
good. They could
and
trade
Johnson
Bowen
will
Byram
play.
and not miss him.
Yeah,
but
but-
Jack
and look what they
Johnson-
got. They
We
got
just
a
signed-
They got a
also, we
second
just
line
signed
center.
Sean Barons, too. So that's even more depth in
All right.
place.
Dallas and Vegas. Isn't this a heavyweight matchup if this were last year?
Yeah.
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 Vegas Mark Stone or not, they're not winning this series. They won the cup. Do you know how hard it is to repeat as cup champions? Tampa did it, yeah. Vegas ain't Tampa. They'll never be as good as those Tampa teams. They have the high end talent, of course. They go in all in every year. They got hurdled. Shit, they made
Hannafin. Yeah.
Hannafin, Manfa.
What's gonna kill? Yeah. What's gonna kill Vegas
Petrangelo's
is-
gonna like elbow Joe Pavelski like he did Draisaitl or something.
What's gonna kill Vegas is defense.
I think goaltending, but
Aiden Hill's good, but I think they're gonna go with Thompson.
I think
That's
That would be
mistake.
weird. There's no
That's
way
gonna be
they
a
can do
mistake.
that.
If they want
Is
to,
Cassidy willing to do that?
if they want to, Hill or Thompson, whoever starts, Dallas is winning in 6.
base Sporty finally.
All right, so
Six.
that gives me Vancouver and Edmonton.
Yeah, Vancouver and Edmonton.
I know what I'm thinking.
Vancouver.
This is going to be a tight series. This series is going to go to 7. Both these teams are actually really similar. Both teams got the offense. Both teams got defense. Goaltending? Obviously, Demko is better than Skinner.
Yeah.
But is Demko better than Jack Campbell?
Okay, you can shut up. Yeah, I'll. Is this
Calvin Pickard?
Is this an AHL Calder Cup predictions video? I didn't think so.
Well, firstly, it's not a video; it's a live stream. You fuck.
Well, it's gonna be a video once this is all said and done.
Bold you to assume I know how I want to edit.
So yeah, on paper, the Canucks are the better team, but Edmonton's got more experience, and I trust Edmonton's top 6 to outscore the whole series. It's going to 7, and I have Edmonton winning.
All right, that's good.
Smart. Let him cook.
Vancouver all the way to the cup.
And Vancouver burns down again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they should. I'm happy you didn't meet ride them all the way to the cup. That's good.
Dallas and Colorado. This is going to
God.
be an offensive battle. Massive, massive offensive battle. It's going to come down to, I guess, I wouldn't even say goaltending.
No, I would.
Yeah,
In the league. Colorado is going to throw out Georgiev or Annunen, but
probably.
they got
Yeah.
the much better defensive depth,
If
so
that
they can
series
afford
happens-
to throw them in.
If that series happens, Dallas is fucking going. I hope you realize. Like it's not even close.
Dallas's defense is better.
I
Dallas
don't
is gonna
agree.
flip.
I don't agree. I think
I think
Colorado's
maybe a
defense,
little bit.
I think Colorado's
Oh.
defense clears.
Colorado is not fucking.
That's
that
why they
good.
can throw out Georgiev or Annunen.
Nah.
I
McCarr needs to play like 110%.
Yeah, dude, he's not gonna do that every fucking night.
I just think the defense is gonna clear. Give me the Avs in 7.
Wow.
I love
Hey.
you, Sporty. You were making the smart choices.
Dude, Avs in the conference finals in the Big 2024, bro.
So
I'd love
conference
to see
finals,
like
the Edmonton Oilers
No one
and
wants-
the Colorado Avalanche.
It was absolute painful.
Where have we seen this before?
if this
Last night.
happens, it would better be a series.
It's gonna be a series, all right. And Harry kind of just did it for me. It's gonna be a rematch of 1996. Colorado is beating Edmonton in, I'm gonna say 6.
You're being very generous to the
Uh,
Oilers there, Sporty.
I know,
Actually,
but
I think they'll definitely take a couple. Yeah.
they'll take a couple easily.
We said
Like
that
I said,
about
I'm-
fucking 2
as
years
mu-
ago,
as-
and look what happened.
I know. As much as I praise the Colorado defense, that Edmonton top 6, they're gonna win you a game or two. Stuart Skinner ain't gonna win you a game, but that offense is gonna.
Nah, the dick riding crazy.
All right.
Win the cup for
Stanley Cup Finals. We have the Colorado Avalanche and the Florida Panthers.
We're gone?
A rematch in 1996. That ended in a sweep. Colorado 1-4. That's not going to happen this time. We have two very experienced teams in the Cup Finals. With Colorado the year after, they were built for the playoffs. Let's take a look at the offense. Colorado's low. Is Landeskog playing or is he?
I doubt it.
He's expected to come
Well,
back for the
we'll
playoffs.
see.
It's just not known when he will yet.
So,
Oh, really?
say Colorado gets that far, he's going to be there. Then you got Middlestat, Nichushkin, Drouin. They are loaded.
Ross Colton.
Lekanen.
Then Florida. Obviously, you got Kachuk, Reinhardt, Barkov, Verhaeghe, Lundell, Lusterinen.
Erod.
Yep,
Ryan
Rodriguez.
Penn's legend.
And that sort of thing, though.
Gustavo Fring Forsling.
Yes, because that's definitely a forward. When we're looking at forwards, Colorado has the better forward core.
Oh my fucking
What?
god.
Then I look at defense. Colorado, you got the likes of Sam Girard. You got the recently acquired Sean
No
Walker.
way, bro. Just mentioned Sam Girard before fucking Cale Makar.
Sammy G.
And some guy named Cal Makar. I don't know. Josh Manson.
He's been a little bit annoying.
And then for the Panthers, you got the likes of OEL, Brandon Montour, Gus Forsling, Aaron Ekblad if he's healthy. That's even. Those are both really good defensive cores.
Yes.
While the Avs got Makar, I think more balanced offensively, the Panthers' defense. But in terms of playing defense, I feel like the Avalanche clear that. Then you got the goaltending. You got Sergei Bobrovsky. And in the Cup Finals, it's balls to the walls for everybody.
Yes, indeed it is, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just where I think it's going to kill Colorado. Yeah, they got the defensive depth and shit.
Well, 3
In the
rounds.
Cup Finals, where everybody just wants to throw whatever it is on goal, someone's gonna leak through. That's gonna kill the Avalanche. They're gonna make it to the Cup Finals, but I'm gonna say once again in 7 games, the Florida Panthers are gonna be the Stanley Cup champions.
Florida coming.
I know regular season. I know regular season shouldn't count, but the Panthers totally owned us in that category.
And that's how I see it.
All right.
So everyone said the Panthers winning except Mad Mike, right?
Yeah.
That sounds predictable. Who did he have?
Vancouver.
Vancouver.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
I love the Canucks. I love the Canucks, but they're not winning it.
No, I want to see them win it. I had them go to the finals, I think, but I know I had the Avs going, but I want to see them make it. I want to see them win.
I really don't know how the Avs got to.
Sorry. In goals though, I think in the Cup Finals, I think there's going to be a solid 56 goals.
Nice.
One.
I like that. Hey, Bruce, how's it going, by the way? No, I have not changed my mind on the Canucks. The Capitals upsetting the Rangers.
That's a really bad pick. I still don't understand that.
All right, so if I may, I can finally segue over to the Whopper. Your turn.
All right. Harry, you ready to go? Everything good?
Yeah, everything's good. However, firstly, I just want to say, Bruce, there's no way you feel that the Panthers have the worst problem in net.
All right, let's start up in the top right with Florida and Tampa.
All right, let's get
Wait,
this
before
going.
you start, I gotta get going. So I'm actually glad I was able to get in there as quickly as I could. So I will see you guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Thank you for coming by,
You see
Sporty.
ya.
Everybody say bye to Sporty in chat. Let's go.
Bye, Sporty.
Men Mike,
All
you're
right.
dumb.
Where do I?
That was
Let's
uncalled for,
go.
Sporty.
Okay, so Florida, of course, obviously the favorite in this one.
Yeah.
With something like that. And but here's the thing: you can never count out a team that had a 140-point getter in Nikita Kucherov, and a team that obviously had Vasilevsky. He hasn't been the best yet, coming off back surgery this season. However, I think the Tampa Bay Lightning can steal this one. And one guy I'm going to say that is my matchup player is going to be Anthony Duclair.
Oh, I forgot.
Don't you
Oh,
mean Matthew
yeah.
Joseph?
Anthony Duclair.
I'd like to.
Anthony
to raise
Duclair
my
had
hand.
5 points. I think he takes them over the top in that series. So I'm going to say the Tampa Bay Lightning in 7 games.
Oh,
You mean
really?
Matthew Joseph?
That's terrible.
I'd like to
Chris
see here.
Cuthbert?
All right.
During,
Let's continue down now to Boston and Toronto. Now, obviously, Boston, the favorite team. However, I hate Toronto. I wanted Matthews to not get 70. I'm glad he didn't.
Mhm.
But I can't trust a team that has Charlie Coyle or Pavel Zacha as their first line center. I get they have Pasternak and Marchand, but obviously Boston's goaltending's better with Swayman. I assume they'll go Swayman.
He probably won't make that mistake again.
Yo, God.
If we get at least average goaltending play from Samsonov or Wall, I assume it's going to be Samsonov. I think Toronto can outscore Boston in this series, even with Boston having a good goaltender. I think Austin Matthews will finally show up to really his first playoff, I guess, where he actually
Performance.
has consistent play. So I'm going to say Toronto beats Boston in 6 games.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, with my matchup player of that one, I'm gonna say Nylander. Even if he doesn't play in the first round, I think when he does come back, he's gonna be very productive.
He's been good the last 2 playoffs, I'd say.
Exactly.
Last 3,
So I
you can go
assume
back to
he'll
Montreal. He was the only player that showed up for the Leafs in that
Yeah,
series.
yeah. Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot that one, yeah.
He's a
Since
playoff
after the
performer.
Columbus, yeah.
Mm.
He's the
Now
one-
we go to Rangers and I question because they lost to the Devils last year, and they should have lost to Pittsburgh the year before that. However, Trouba took out Crosby for the series, and the Rangers would come back from 3-1, beating Pittsburgh in 7 games on a overtime goal. I do somehow remember that. I don't know why, but I do remember that because I believe it was a puck over glass penalty or something stupid.
In the corner.
So I do like the Rangers in this series, though, because the Washington just squeaks in with an empty net goal. I think Ovechkin and Lindgren can steal a game, but I'm going to say the Rangers in 5.
I forgot Trouba does dumb shit.
And my matchup player of that one's going to be Chris Kreider.
Oh, you know what? I like
I
that.
forgot he
That's fair.
also I forgot Trouba also broke Myers' nose last year.
Yeah, Trouba's
Gonna be
hurt.
that. Yeah.
Also, the Rangers took out Tristan Jarry in that series too, so they were literally playing against Louis Domingue players and still almost lost.
Spicy pork and
Exactly.
broccoli.
All right, sons, you're
Hey.
gonna love this one.
I'm gonna love it.
We got Carolina and the Islanders. Now, Carolina acquiring Gensel, obviously, in a big package, which is great. That I think that sort of takes them over the top. And the Islanders starting Varlamov over Sorokin. I get Varlamov has been better so far this season, posting better numbers. However, Sorokin's a guy that led you to the conference final in the COVID year 2020.
No, he didn't. No, he
In
didn't.
21, I think he did.
It was Varlamov. It was Varlamov both years.
Oh,
Was
really?
it Varlamov?
Yeah, it was.
Thought that Sorokin won a little
It's
more.
Sorokin in round 1. He got bitched by the Bruins in game 1 or round 2, and then chopped at him.
Sons, we all love an upset,
Hit that
man.
post.
You
know what? There's not going to be one here. Carolina in 5.
Oh wow.
Dang.
Yeah. Carolina in what?
In 5.
Oh shit!
Yeah. I'll give the Islanders a game. All right, let's start.
Wait, did anybody pick the Islanders?
Nobody picked the
No.
Islanders. Not a single person here. Also, sorry, Big Mike. Real quick, right before you get into the West, go Habs go. My apologies, but you cannot come on the stream this time. These were the 6 people that I picked out, 6 including Sporty, but he just left. These are the 6 people that asked me right before if they could come on stream, and I let them because I know them. I trust they won't say any dumb shit. So unfortunately, this time I won't be able to let you on stream.
Oh, and I
Let's
forgot to add
go.
my matchup player. The for that one is going to be Jake Gensel.
That's a good one.
Fine, be wrong. Be wrong.
That's good, yeah.
Fine, be
Back to me in a
wrong.
week. Be wrong.
Oh, good luck.
Be wrong.
Okay,
All
go
right.
Habs go. Stuff like
I
that is
don't
why
want
I don't
to.
think that you can. Is why we know that you can't be trusted on a stream, my guy.
Why? What did I do?
Not you, sons. Is your name Go Habs Go?
Oh God, no! I would say go have to go for him, right, Nazi?
You just did.
All right, Dallas.
Oh God.
Dallas and Vegas. Ottinger, obviously, the better goaltender than Aiden Hill if they do select to go with him. I really like Dallas this year. Even though Vegas is going to be over the cap, they're going to get Mark Stone back, and I believe Shea Theodore is coming back as well if he isn't back already.
Oh yeah.
That defensive core is just way too good, I think, but I think the Ottinger is going to be the difference maker. Rupi Hintz is going to go point per game in this series, and Dallas is going to win in 7.
Hey.
Dallas in 7. All right.
I would love to see
Go Habs Go. By the way, the
Calgary.
link is in the description. So.
All right, let's go to Winnipeg. We've beaten Colorado all 3 times in this year's season. One of those matchups was 7-0. That was the most recent one.
Yeah.
This
Thank you. Holy fuck.
that dude had a 900 save season. However, Winnipeg lacks depth and scoring. And I like Nathan McKinnon in this one. I like Cale Makar. I over.
Be wrong. Be wrong.
Be wrong. I agree.
Be wrong. Yeah, be
Right.
wrong.
Let's go down now to Vancouver, and before I do that, my matchup player in that one I'm gonna pick is Arturi Lehkonen.
I like it.
What's the W pick?
Oh yeah. Shoot.
Vancouver and Nashville series. Now team. And Vancouver obviously overachieving all year with their spot.
Oh shit, we're live.
Elias Pettersson 5 games.
Wow.
Taking down Roman Yossi and the Predators.
Thank
So
you for the lawyer,
Vancouver
by
in
the way.
5.
I think
Sorry, what now?
fair play too.
No, they rely on Michael McCarron, guys.
I will say, look
Yeah.
out for Gustav Nyquist in this series, though. I
Yeah.
think he's going to have a good.
He was like, I forgot. I think he was near a point per game, maybe, in the playoffs for them. Or
Ow.
All right,
maybe
now
it was
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What was the prediction? Vancouver and
Just
five or
his-
Nashville?
Vancouver in 5, yes.
Okay,
Vancouver.
good. All right, good.
Everybody's favorite match. The Kings are obviously a lot more boring than the Nashville Predators. Harry, you just already picked it. I'm going to say Edmonton in 5 games. National Hockey League, I don't expect any sweeps in the playoffs. So I'm going to say Oilers in 5 with the matchup player being, let's go with Brian.
Bergervan still on the Kings.
Yes, he is. Bergevin is still assistant GM of the Kings.
From Bergevin
no,
is
they're
a good
game.
team.
The
What?
West, where we have Dallas and Colorado. Colorado, obviously, like I said, high in talent and depth, I think. It's all, again, like I said in the first round, it's going to come down to getting in, and I just don't think Dallas has. So I'm going to say Dallas in 6 games.
Dallas in 4.
That's fair. I think it would definitely take. I think it would definitely take more than 2, maybe, or I wouldn't say maybe 5, but yeah.
Now the Battle of Canada. Like I said in round 1, Vancouver does overachieve this season, and Edmonton more of a to me with Hyman with 50 goals.
Andrew Berkshire's crying right now.
I gotta go over Vancouver. I like Edmonton's high power scoring.
Base.
I really like. I'm a
That's
bit.
all right.
Which one?
I think in that series too.
No,
I
not
think
the other one.
Fogel's gonna
The
play a
Gula.
part in that series. I think.
McLovin.
Not Connor
that
Brown.
is Tampa and Toronto. So, obviously, finally taking down the Lightning to end their first round playoff drought. Kucherov 40. To me, it comes down to goaltending and scoring. I think John Tavares is going to have a good series in this one. On a pitch of the years and takes down Tampa Bay in 7 games.
Get the fuck out
Gross.
of here.
I think it might be the same thing as the last year. Maybe it was at this. Or he definitely got outcoached last year. But there's probably gonna be some fluke. I think going the Leafs maybe. Or I don't know.
Easton Cowan.
As much as I hate Toronto, I think they're going to go on a bit of a run.
Double
Get
upset.
the
I
fuck
like
out of
that.
here.
I like that actually.
That would be
Easton Cowan.
that player for the Leafs or Bertuzzi if they would go on a run.
I like
kind of that glue guy.
Tavares and Eyes in that series, actually.
Oh
Which, obviously, Bobby McMahon has scored a lot recently.
yeah.
So, he could play a big part in it, too. But
I forgot about Nice too. He was actually good last year,
What happened?
and he had a good season.
He was kind of really decent. I
Oh, well,
don't
you
pick
hear
up
about him.
Toronto.
Don't worry. The Leaf fans exist. The Leaf fans don't shut up about him.
Oh yeah.
different than most of your.
Yeah, you have Tampa winning on the Islanders.
Exactly.
Mhm.
That's like the. In Carolina, I like Carolina because when they get up there, one of the better teams at playing the trap. They they have good scoring. They figure it out, finish the job. I think Frederick Anderson is going to have a good playoff. He's coming off of blood clots, I believe it was, but
Yep.
I think now that he's fully back, he's going to be ready to go. And the Rangers are a team to me that they're good. Don't get me wrong. Advantage yet, although Carolina takes down New York in 6 games.
Guys, by the way, let's had the Rangers going past.
Deserved. They're
Sorry, there was lag for a second. Who's going over who now?
Carolina in
Thank you.
6.
Thank you.
We're throwing it to 2002.
Yeah, it was like,
Oh
I forgot that nobody had the Rangers. Who's going past round
Do we
2?
start in the West or the East? What do you guys think?
East. Oh my God, East.
East. Wow.
I think it might be high scoring.
Okay. So this series, obviously, I think Toronto's magic might run out.
I got my phone.
I do think Kahnawake does get in the lineup for this series. And,
he's benched. Yeah.
He was the one that scored in overtime. I believe it was in Game 6 to send it to a Game 7 in that Montreal-Toronto series back in the COVID year.
Yes, he was. Yeah.
I think he'll play. It was, yeah. Yeah. Because I remember 7 or something like that. So.
assist from
I do like Carolina. I'm gonna say Carolina in 6 over Toronto.
Ooh.
These Sporty's coming.
What's Sporty say?
Sporty's checking in.
Just
He's asking
checking
what the
in.
fuck is
I
that
have
conference final,
justification.
bro?
Don't even. You're the fucking Avalanche in the finals. Don't even.
Dude, the Avs have a legit chance on like the fucking Islanders.
Like, because anybody that had the Islanders going to fucking playoffs, dick shit. No.
I still think we still have a decent chance.
No.
All right, now to the West, where we have Dallas and Edmonton. Dallas destroyed Edmonton in their final matchup of the regular season. I think it was 5-0 or 5-1, where McDavid did not record a point. You might have to fact check me on that, but I believe he did not record a point. Ottinger obviously looks amazing. I think he's going to continue to look amazing up till this point. It's hard to give the Oilers a series loss when they have McDavid and Draisaitl. Finally, with McDavid having a 100-assist season, Hyman 50 goals. Nugent Hopkins continued to be good, of course. This might be a hot take. I'm going to say Edmonton over Dallas in 7 games. I think they outscored Dallas and make it.
Interesting.
Wait, did you say like Nugent Hopkins was mostly on the third line or something?
He is playing second, I believe, but he goes second and third sometimes because with Corey Perry and stuff, they around. But
also, Vander Kane's has been not that bad, I don't think, recently.
Exactly, that's another guy I actually didn't really remember.
I know a lot of Oilers fans were complaining about him.
Yeah, offensively, but that dude is a liability on defense.
Oh yeah, he can't cover anything. I'm tired of always hyping him up for Norris.
This one is so hard to pick.
Really not.
Edmonton, I really like. Carolina, I really like because, Rob Brendamore is going to have them ready to go in this series. Stewart, that dude has been very inconsistent this season. He never has just like a 900 or 9 games. I do think that the Edmonton Oilers are going to win in 7 games, and Connor McDavid is going to get his first Stanley Cup and bring the cup back home to Canada. Yeah, where obviously is he from Toronto? I know he's from Ontario.
He's somewhere in Ontario.
Yeah.
I think it starts with an H. I don't want to say
Halifax?
Hamilton.
Is he from Newmarket?
So
He's
and
from.
the goals in that series, I think we're gonna say 6 goals a game. It's gonna go 7. We'll say 42, but we'll add 2 more. 4. The playoff MVP, it's got to be Connor McDavid. If he gets you there, he's going to continue producing. It's got to be Connor McDavid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think that's completely fair. You know what? I mean, I
You
can't
almost
really,
feel like
I can't really
the
say
cup
that
back
any
to
of these.
London.
I can't really say that any of these cup finals that you guys have are going to be wrong. There's a chance that every one of them can happen until the teams are eliminated. God damn, I like all your predictions, guys.
Thanks. I just kind of went with the flow. I still think this is going to be wide open.
Preds to
Oh,
the
of course,
Western
it's
Conference
absolutely
Final.
going to be wide open, 100%.
Meet Slobber in Colorado, like they're gonna go. I'm willing to go on everything that they're gonna be a first.
Winning.
Figure
Yeah,
it.
big time winning.
Who do you have winning, Matt Mike?
He had
Vancouver.
Vancouver.
I think Florida won like 8 of our fucking like a good majority of our brackets. I think Florida was like the
Yeah.
best team.
Yeah, Florida was definitely the fan favorite to win the cup.
But yeah. What's happening? Shit.
But who do we think is gonna win the Conn Smythe? It's like a whole.
Who's won the Conn Smythe? Kachuk.
Connor McDavid.
Well, since
Based on my finals, I think I'm going to go Screw It Johnson.
Sergei Bobrovsky.
Probably.
Either Thatcher Demko or Quinn Hughes.
Quinn Hughes. Honestly,
Yeah, I could see that. He had a good first.
He's some really, really good run again, and he could be in the conversation. But I don't think he's getting around like Kachuk. But I'll say Reinhardt would be different.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I would probably need to see like more kind of 5-on-5 goals maybe.
Yeah.
I just know like Reinhardt always scores on the power play. He,
Wait,
like,
Harry,
snipes it.
who'd you have win again? I forget.
Florida.
Who's won the Conn Smythe year for me?
I said earlier, Bobrovsky.
I didn't hear you. Sorry.
No, don't worry. Nobody ever
Oh
listens.
my
to
God,
me.
my work playing the Islanders win thing. We're hearing that none. Ugh.
All right, we've been live
I will
for.
say
What's up?
About 2.5.
All right, we've been live for about 2 hours 15 minutes. I don't know if you guys. It's only 7:30, but I think that some of you guys you've probably held off eating. I would assume. I'm glad you guys get to that. Anybody got any last words before we finish the stream? Anybody got anything to say?
Thank you, Harry.
yeah, I gotta finish essay.
Thanks for having us, Harry.
Yeah, thank you,
Thank
Harry.
you.
Yeah.
Thanks, this was fun.
Of course, guys. Anytime. But this was really, really fun to do. I appreciate you guys coming on and
The Islanders.
accepting the open
Alright.
invite.
But, it was fun doing this. This should be a
It was.
tradition. Gotta get this
Yeah.
shit going.
I agree. I think it should be a yearly tradition. Maybe we can add some guys, and hopefully make it slightly shorter, considering if, like I said, if we add people, hopefully make it a little bit shorter, a little more condensed. Hopefully Discord does not fuck up in the preceding years. Hey, Joe. Hey, Logan.
To
Thank
do
you
it for the
guys.
that'd be too much.
Honestly,
Or
honestly, you know,
The
we
draft, the
No,
draft
should
was
we
goated
draft?
last year. Never
yeah,
forget
that was
Easton College
fun.
won first round.
we should
Yes,
just like,
and
Called
we
it.
are going to be doing that
Did he-
again this year. I should say this at the end of the stream. We are going to be doing another mock draft with, I believe, Luka and Salty. You two said you wanted to be there, right?
Yeah.
All right, so
I'm
we're
gonna
be
need
doing...
to start taking notes.
Maybe I can try too.
Maybe
I'll come for like, I'll
I
come for like
will-
the co-analyst.
I'd be
I don't
so
know.
goofy with that 2024 draft because I don't know. I really like a lot of people, but I think it'll be weird.
Yeah, it'll.
Oh,
I mean,
look.
this draft is as wide open as ever.
So the
Who's the
fucking
David
Habs-
Reinbacher of this draft that the Habs are going to take?
Yeah.
Yakub
the
Chuck.
Habs-
Teja
The Habs
Gimla.
take
Oh my
Patton
God.
Crew Rages. We get that on stream.
Sam
Luka, you and
Is there
Yeah.
another draft eligible on the Knights? Oh wait, that like mid guy.
Sam O'Reilly. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
there's a few, but like O'Reilly's going to go in like the second to third round. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Number step. I saw him with the good, cool goal though.
Yeah, he was playing forward. That's how the Knights value him.
Yeah. He was like way up.
in that
He's
game.
like
Oh. Like,
I still think they're probably gonna win Memorial Cup maybe, or
it's fucking junior hockey, bro. Bullshit. There's no parity. It's always London.
Not really. We've won 2 Mem Cups.
I don't know, dude. They're always posting about the winning. I barely fucking watch it anymore.
We're normally really good, but we don't always win. Like I said, I think we can win this year. We just need to hopefully not play the Sioux in the conference finals, and we'll be all right.
Go, Jens, go.
I'm
Amundsen
fine.
and Cagnoni.
Cagnoni's gross.
I also like Bay Como from the QMJHL.
Yeah, Bacomo is really good.
I want
Oh,
Poirier
okay,
to be an
that's really
NHLer, but I don't know.
I don't pay attention to
And
you.
Raul.
He'll be.
Evasive said, "Bro is copying my bracket." Big Mac. Apparently, you had a very
Ooh,
similar.
He's just like
Bracket.
really
to,
short,
Evasive.
yeah.
All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna clear this bracket. Actually, yeah, I forgot. I said we were going to look at the brackets for my for the league that we're doing.
What happened?
No, we said we were gonna look at the brackets that we were doing.
Clayton, Holland, Keller.
Never mind. Apparently, we can't for some reason.
Yeah, you're not
I
allowed
think
to-
Days from now, which is stupid.
yeah, after the game once. Because of, yeah.
All right.
But can you like go in and change it? Say like you had a sweep and like someone, obviously the team you want to sweep loses. Can you just go in and change it?
No, you can't.
I think what they do is once the game ones start, they lock them, but then you can see your predictions after.
Okay, so they
Uh,
they only lock game ones that have started.
I believe so, yeah. Darkness, by the way, the link is in the description below if you want to find the bracket
I'll
challenge.
change
I can
after
also put
game
it on the
one. I
Discord.
forgot.
Also, Logan, I would start playoffs. The only issue is I gotta be out. I'd have to be out by 10 because I'm doing a vid at 10 with the Talking Habs crew.
At 10?
Yeah, that's when all the guys are available.
At 10.
Yeah,
With the graveyard shift.
keep in
Will it be a
mind.
live stream or
Who-
video?
I believe it's a video. I don't think it's a live stream.
Oh, do a live stream.
But yeah. All right. I think we should end it there. I know those have been very fun discussions. Again, has anybody got any last minute things that they'd want to say or they want to talk? Not talk about, but anything they want to mention before we end?
Nope, I'm leaving.
Knights to the Mem Cup.
Thanks, Eric.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you, Eric.
problem. No problem, guys. No problem, guys. All
Yeah,
right.
thanks, Harry.
Yeah. Do you guys want to ping? Ping. Do you guys want to let anybody know where you guys where the viewers can find you guys or anything like that? Or
I'm okay for now.
I'll do it like this. Sons, you got to plug anything.
Suns left.
Okay, Luka, do you want to plug anything?
Like I said, you can follow my Twitter, Knights Propaganda.
And what is your Twitter handle?
I don't know, to be honest. I will in the description somewhere.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that. I gotta put it in the description and shit like that. All right, Salty, do you got anything to plug?
Nah, just find me in the streets.
All right, Mad Mike, do you got anything you want to plug?
He's gone.
He also left.
All right, Big Mac, do you got anything you want to plug?
Subscribe to my YouTube, Jack Newell. I haven't posted in like 2 years, but if I do ever start posting again, you'll know where to find me.
Let's
Oh, yeah.
go. And of course, if you're watching here on Hair Rice, you can hit the like and subscribe button because these beautiful bastards will be on the channel again in the very, hopefully, near future because I had a wonderful time with these guys and I hope that we all get the chance to sit around and talk some hockey again sometime in the future on the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Logan, playoff time. I wish it would be, my guy. I really wish. But thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Rice. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share, and everything that includes Tumblr and everything else. My name is Rice. Subscribe to join the Puff Club, the H Club, Sub Up, the DH if you're a member of the Mod Squad. Alright? If you remember the Mod Squad, thank you for comments on our streams and new videos is much greatly appreciated. Links in the description. Aside from the links to Luka, Mad Mike, and Big Mac that I'm going to have to post after the stream is uploaded, or fully finished, I should say. Links in the description are the Amazon wishlist, the PO Box, PayPal, Discord, Letterboxd, Premier account, the Twitch, Streamlabs, podcast, and the bracket challenge for the YouTube channel if you want to check that out down below as well. Thank you guys again so much for watching. My name is Rice, and I am out. I don't want to out. Remember, no matter how bad we were last year, how okay we are like this year, or how great we'll be like next year. Go Habs, go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, my name is Rice. Again, and I am out. Love you guys. See you guys. Bye guys. Love you guys. See you guys. Bye guys. Love you guys. See you guys. Bye guys. Love you guys. See you guys. Bye.